Disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius. Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
What's he saying, Demo?
Money in my hands while I'm trying to manifest. I be going through these trials, Lord knows he be tested. Had to Westin, had to flip it, fuck it, get another Westin. See him clutching, who the fastest draw, turn it to a Western. Tried to keep it cordial, but these folks keep trying all that extra shit. Whoa, my heart is colder than the rocks on my necklace. Break opposition everywhere, send them to the afterlife. Healthy pup, I eat beats every day to suit my appetite. They running when the heat's up, then grilling with the fork and knife. This world is Jeffrey Dahmer, in to eat niggas alive. When I was 8, I seen a nigga die while trying to get some fries. Called a McDouble to the chest on the way back, a quiet ride. 3 o'clock is demon time. Hear them creeping, now they trying to put you on the shirt, they trying to put you in some clouds. So I suggest you keep an eye out, you risking open mind. They picking brains out here, ain't talking about speaking what's on your mind. Money in my hands.
Yo, you know it's Mary Mac and Brycey Luke, and we going crazy on them and all of that, whatever. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Call me sugar, call him daddy. Drip Versace, got the sauce, yeah, I'm classy. I'm a freak, nasty. Hourglass, thick body. Real beauty, she bust it. Bitches ain't far from it. Ass shaking like jelly. Pop quiz, make it pop. Goody good, candy shop. Lay back, candy shot. Nice piece, I ain't talking Glock. Black coupe, pin it up. Boss bitch, Bentley truck. Red bottoms, we stepping out. Big blessing, we run it up. Bands in the safe, blow like a vape. Cash in the double, what you gon' say? Man, we ballin', NBA. Throw that cash, I'ma throw it anyway. Bands in the safe, blow like a vape. Cash in the double, what you gon' say? Man, we ballin', NBA. Throw that cash, I'ma throw it anyway. Wobble up, bad bitch. Wobble up, bad bitch. Wobble up, bad bitch. Wobble up, wobble up. Wobble up, bad. Wobble up, bad bitch. Wobble up, bad bitch. Wobble up.
They say I'm loco like Mojo Jojo. I got that kiss at that check, my logo. I'm with my homies, I'm with my dogs. Stick together like Toto. We got that bite back, we gon' need a muzzle. Put my life together like a puzzle. Staying strong, arm and hammer, muscle. Pocket full of faith for everyday struggles. If it rain, walk over the puddle. Extended cash and it's draping in bundles. I drop them off like I roll in a shuttle. Keep a yes man, don't want no rebuttals. Go against me, then you in trouble. Off with your wig, that's a frontal. Vision bright, see the end of the tunnel. My outfit flamboyant but subtle. Wise woman, I'm a bull in the jungle. Problem after problem, learn how to juggle. Work the job, but I learn how to hustle. Keep it raw, let's get ready to rumble. I'm an artist, but I don't do the mumble. You wanna eat the apple, gotta eat crumble. Make my life better, but I stay humble. I work hard like I'm working a double. Keep a pad on me, don't need a couple. Tripping over obstacles and I tumble.
Send that fire, tagging all
don't
this
quit
shit
when I
up.
fumble. I want the cake like I'm making a funnel. Entrepreneur like Russell. Hip hop dead, I got the show. Revada genre is high like a summer. Different me, I'm a rapping Madonna. Snake me, killing the kind of gang. Gon' eat you up like piranhas. Mentally like Kobe on Mamba. Less drama when you headed for comma. Drive on 100 cause I know I gotta chase my goals like vodka. Decoding my script like Java. They say I'm loco like Mojo Jojo. I got that kiss at that check, my logo. I'm with my homies, I'm with my dogs. Stick together like Toto. We got that bite back, we gon' need a muzzle. Put my life together like a puzzle. Staying strong, arm and hammer, muscle.
Yeah, these niggas be fake, they frauds. Ain't got no work, no job. Can't even pull up no cars. Ain't got no money, they rob. These niggas be fake, they frauds. Ain't got no work, no job. Can't even pull up no cars.
Send that fire, y'all. All genres are.
Yeah. Soon as I walk in, I run it up. Ain't chasing no nigga, I'm slow as fuck. It take me a minute to give it up. Only take him a minute to bust a nut. I'm talking trash, they pick it up. These bitches looking but never touch. Nah, they not crazy, they know what's up. Cause I'm by the action, I shoot and cut. Yeah, I'm not in the city, I'm out of state. Doing a dash, free take K. I'm going global, the world awaits. Real bitches only can spot a fake. Don't step on my toes and get out of place.
Got about 5 minutes.
Dominate. They watching my plays and they commentate. They see that I'm winning, make no mistake. They fraud. Ain't got no work, no job.
They who?
Can't even pull up no car.
They what?
Ain't got no money, they rob. These niggas be fake, they fraud. Ain't got no work, no job. Can't even pull up no car. Ain't got no money, they rob.
Once again, we are in the countdown freaking right now, just rolling in. If you are new to the freaking show, we are on all platforms right now, playing independent artists and bands and producers, you know what I'm saying, beats and all that freaking good stuff.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
All genres are accepted, so do not be afraid to send your song, even if you think we don't speak the language, man. Like, we want to hear it all.
Neither than ulterior motive. Double up because superior knowing. Double cup and solo call me tomorrow. Smooth and silky, I'll be in the memo. I'm a limo, show me a photo. Not no pictures in the group, I don't want them. You the cutie, you're the one in the corner. He a groupie and he here for the moment. You ain't gon' trouble me, I'm another deal with. When you got nothing to do, and you ain't really ever deal with a bitch that got a lot to do now, yeah. And yeah, I know you wanna feel things. Sometimes I wanna feel them too, but I don't really ever feel things. I hope you feel the point of view, yeah. I live right now. Check up on the channel, look at my wrist right now. Yeah, 2020, so I check my phone. I'ma need an Uber cause I can't drive home. You gon' need a movie cause you act like me. Step into a bag and get a chair like me. Only get in hell like you a nigga like me. Clapping for a nigga like you got like feet. Oh no, I like price that. Pull up on you, why you waste that? This is Miyagi, I'm not massive. Mixing the liquor, I'm not plastic. Shut up and driving, don't ask questions. Only because I ain't got answers. Happy you know we might like. Catching the vibe of a bar rap, you might run. Always tell them I like them when love is not in my planet.
Welcome to platform 9 3/4. On the borders, we take you across the water to the school of Hogwarts, casting out all your darkest horrors. Yes, I'm sleek with the wrist, beat the switch.
We almost there, y'all.
Yeah, my bonds are split for your minds to drift. In the land of Mrs. Commander, going cannabis out of a briefcase with magical beasts relaxing. You'll fight Puff the Magic Dragon, I bet. Hagrid is gassing with the creatures you can't imagine. Now it makes sense. They always have patience. Never forget how amazing you are. The pain in your scars don't make who you are or break who you are. Just put faith in your charms, young wizard. Don't you think too hard, just live your life. Let it ride. Broomsticks fly. Just take your time. When Guardian Leviosa, I wanna be high right now. Sitting comfy on my sofa. I wonder if the sky comes down. When Guardian Leviosa.
Appreciate the gift. We almost there, y'all. We got 1 minute left, y'all.
Better days, better days. Things will never be the same. Oh, better days, better days. Things will never be the same. Oh, yeah. Better days, better days. Things I wish would look my way. I pray every day, every day. Another thing that won't be the same. Getting paid. People won't have nothing to say. Better days, yeah. Better days. Things will never
We
be
almost
the
there, 20
same.
seconds. If you got that fire, you better send it now so you can get yourself in line. We'll explain everything as soon as we start.
Things will never
They're
be
still
the
sharing it up.
same.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Stop that clap.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Autobots, share the stream.
on them, see them blue and
After
orange.
many years
People
doing the
follow
show.
me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, no ring on the Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right, big freaking salute, man. Welcome to the freaking show. We are That Dorky Review Show. I am your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka like you already know what it is. Pretty much, I rap, I produce, I mix and master, and I've been doing this show for 5+ freaking years, just embracing the love for independent artists, music, producers, you know what I'm saying, bands. Again, we accept everything, I'll say, but Tidal and Apple Music records in terms of, you know, the links that you guys might send to the freaking show. Do not send anything industry related as well. So if you are rapping on a Drake beat, a Kendrick beat, a Jay-Z beat, DMX freaking, you know what I'm saying? You know, if we know the artist and in most cases the song, if you're rapping or singing to that same instrumental, try not to send those to the show. We want to listen to, you know, things with you guys on production from independent producers and stuff like that as well, just so, you know, we're able to actually hear multiple artists per freaking stream and have you guys actually be able to go back to those streams on certain platforms and rewatch, you know, in case some records will get us cut, blocked, flagged, muted and stuff like that if you guys do send some of the bigger records. So again, don't send us any artists that are on the radio. Send us your music so that way we can get y'all freaking in and stuff like that. And again, we're on YouTube, Twitch, and freaking TikTok, rocking freaking right now and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What up, AIM? Is it Amni and stuff like that? Let me know how to pronounce your name and stuff like that. Mike Space, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the gift as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Of course, XOXO, High Market Capital, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back as well. Hold on, let me type in over here. Diesel Water, I know you sent a skip in. We'll get you in just a moment or whatnot. And let me see. Yeah, don't send mixtape stuff on known beats. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a risk. It's a risk. You guys can also send music videos if you want. Live performances are also welcomed on the show. I would not recommend AI records. That's the last thing I'll freaking say and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I want to hear, you know, stuff from real people as much as possible. Because AI is AI, and we almost can tell every time when we're hearing it. It takes us out of the record and, you know, what we're hearing a little bit. Just know that if you guys end up sending that in as well and stuff like that. Diesel Water was freaking good. Let me see. Sazy was freaking popping, man. You know what I'm saying? Good to have you at the freaking show or whatnot. It's an honor. You know what I'm saying? That's Thunderground's always, you know what I'm saying, begging this shit every new song and freaking video and shit like that. So I'm familiar. Let me see who's fire, what's freaking popping, man. You already know what it is. Roast Review still freaking doing the freaking damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? An honor to have you on in the show freaking as well, man. You know what I'm saying? How you been and what's yeah, shout out to freaking KL. All right, hold on. We got a 2-song back to back. I think to start the show off, Diesel Water sent a skip as we were starting the freaking lineup. So we'll go ahead and put you in, and then we'll head back into the free line, assuming we don't get another skip while we're waiting on that. What the hell happened to my... Where the hell?
There we go.
Oh, no, you don't, my brother.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on
that
the
background though. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down there.
All right, let's see what we got right here from Diesel Water. He has a 2-song back-to-back skip that he paid for freaking right now. We'll get these 2 songs in, review them. One thing that we do on the freaking show is if you guys do have a skip that you either won or are paying for in terms of the skips that come to the show, you guys are safe in a bubble. Often, you know, like if people aren't feeling a certain freaking record, if the mix is way too crazy, if the artist just ain't doing, you know, enough, if they're boring, too repetitive, like if people just ain't feeling it, they'll often hashtag dorky don't play that to basically insinuate that they want the record to be cut. The only records that we don't allow that to happen to are the skips. So y'all can still hashtag it if you want, if you ain't feeling a certain freaking record, but we will play the full record if it's a skip. If we're in the free line, you know, all things are freaking open and stuff like that. So be careful. Try to send your best when you send to the show. I recommend y'all sending that first as opposed to something random that you're working on that you're not so sure about yet. Let me see what you got first. You are sending Squeeze Toy with Voices. For any of the artists that you're showing love to, let us know why you chose the record from, you know, those specific artists and stuff like that. Reconnect. Hold on, you said the sound got messed up? Hold on. Let me test it. Let me see what's up. Oh, shit.
Voices, it's all relative. Always be wise to the advice of what a fella gives. Pass it to a friend, yo, I'm out of breath again. Man, we keep rocking this shit that keeps hopping here. How many times must I rise where the logic is? How many times will I fail trying to seek it? Believe it, I mean it. Always proceed it, compulsively drag through this shit, then repeat it.
Voices, make choices, surrounding yourself with the O-M-O. Bring it all back where the low end go. Be the rolling stone of your totem pole. I free my mind as few could. Just leave behind a few shoulds and see the signs as you would. Of course, the time will be good, right?
It's hard to convey love with sound in another way. My voice is clean. It's more than From wax on to wax off, countdown to blast off. See through the mask and the last to the face off. We won't let up, we will not take the pace off. Hit hard like Beirut to baseball. Ladies moving the jewels through it likewise. And see through these rules, spitting truths in the white lies. Can go with the those, so we use it at nighttime. Hearing impaired as they stare at a bright light.
See Jack talk behind your back about all you know and what you rap about. What you rock or sing tracks without. The voices will hurt you when they laughing now. Roll my dice, stay crapping now. Stay passing out my name. Ask around. All to myself, I ain't fasting now. I tame all the talk I hate with passion now.
It's hard to convey love with sound in another way. My voice is clean. It's more than
Like that Limp Bizkit-ish.
Getting too physical with a shit that extends past the last two syllables. It's individual, not evangelical. Benefits beyond both dental and medical. Demand action, enough is enough. I brought you a package, now open it up. Tattoo a beacon so you know where I'm at. And that's the type of shit that I'm talking about.
You like rocking it, don't ya? Where's the means between where you be and the popular culture? My option is over. Open, go in. You with it so you flock with the vultures. I'm watching the no star. Learn it. I turn it to hit like a positive coke rush. Opposites don't touch. When they connect, I'm watching them blow up.
It's hard to convey love with sound in another way. My voice is clean. It's
toy with voices. It's a little, they got a sound that reminds me a little bit more of like POD, and you know, certain other artists, you know, within the genre. Definitely sounds, you know, professional, something like that we would actually, you know, hear and see in the, you know, pantheon of, you know, MTV, you know, music videos and stuff like that. So I'm curious on if they actually have like a music video for that live performance, you know, kind of situations and stuff. Like I can almost, you know, guarantee they freaking do and stuff like that. But I appreciate the overall sound and feel we're freaking that. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Like, we don't usually have a problem when it comes to song length in other genres, right? The only time we ever really have to have a conversation about it is when it's in, you know, some of the more rap, hip hop, you know what I'm saying, records or whatnot. And, you know, it'll be some of you guys who feel like people have short attention spans, so you make shorter records, or you think that you can just, you know, get through a bunch of records really quick by doing like one verse, give or take maybe a chorus at all. You know what I mean? And then go in there. Like, know that we appreciate what you do as long as you, as the artist, do the work. Which means, again, making sure that you have some of the best lyrics, a good performance in there, as long as you're not repetitive and boring. We'll take however long a record that you're willing to freaking put out and shit like that. Because it's the artist's job to keep our attention, right? Not the other way around where, like, you know, like, it just, I don't believe in that and stuff like that. So, do what you got to freaking do to just make sure that you guys extend your song. And honestly, if you don't feel like extending the songs, then you're rapping to the wrong beats. That's what I always be thinking. It's like, well, y'all choosing the wrong, because like every beat that I've chosen that I've loved, I've wanted to hit like 3 verses up at least, or add some features to extend it, because I want to listen to the song for a longer period of time. I want to stay in the beat and stuff like that. So if you're not feeling that, then y'all are rapping to the wrong freaking beats. And you need to always, you know, wait till you hit that one piece of production that gives you the stank face, man. You know what I'm saying? That just makes you go in, you know what I'm saying, immediately. What up, you know what I'm saying? My space is like, give it a take. You know what I'm saying? Much better and stuff like that. Hold on. Let me make sure that we're still... Man, what the heck? I don't even know what causes that when it's like all of a sudden on TikTok, the thing that I had it connected to, so they can hear everything that you guys on, you know, YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that are hearing. You know, for whatever reason, if I mess with one of the chords, I guess, or something like that, it just started, it started like giving this high pitched just sound, you know what I'm saying? That, again, I highly apologize for those of you who had to go through that for like a minute. You know what I'm saying? But we fixed it and everything freaking is all good or whatnot. Now, what'd you say? Mike is rock. And you don't think, you know what I'm saying, Mike should know the hip hop and stuff like that? I do. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean. And let me see that Fred Durst, Linkin Park stuff is good and stuff like that. Yeah, so Mike, listen. What I've always liked about Linkin Park though was it's always felt like it was purely that half and half, right? You know what I'm saying? You get that, you know what I'm saying, half heavy metal, like you get a few different type of rock all within the same band and stuff like that. There are some parts that'll feel more alternative, some parts that'll feel more heavy metal. Then you have that hip hop aspect as well. And then, you know, to top that off, he ended up releasing, you know, a solo album that was more freaking hip hop just by him freaking self too. So, you know, he could solidify that, yeah, man, you know, he's of and embraces, you know, the culture and shit like that. Like, I've always loved what he puts out. So big freaking salute to that. Jay Swift, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Shout out, said share. He said it ain't hip hop, you know what I'm saying, but it's good from an explicit, smooth-ish, you know, with reggae-centric vibes, you know what I'm saying? There you go. And White Rabbit is here, bro, you know what I'm saying? Marley with that limp stuff. And then hold on, and the Wit said I do come back and check you guys freaking out. Best review show on the freaking net, man. Listen, I'm honored by all freaking means and stuff like that, but I always end up, you know, embracing and like, I will never forget the community that got a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, here or whatnot. If it weren't for, like, other review shows like Roast and Review, TJ Chapman, you know what I'm saying, Low Gang, freaking Bless the General, MDRS, you know what I'm saying, like, those shows kept me going as an artist that, you know, at a time where, like, I literally had quit and came back for just, like, one small little thing just to see if people, you know what I'm saying, would care about any of the new stuff that I had. And it helped me, you know, continue to do music. I've done many dope features with a lot of artists from the community that I'm honored to, you know what I'm saying, have done. And, you know, I appreciate all of the shows out here because I feel like we need options and choices, many different, you know, seas of people and communities to really figure out where our stuff, you know, sort of lands with different groups of people and stuff like that. Like, this is honestly a better experience to me than, you know, radio has been. Again, I love radio when they're, you know what I'm saying, playing some freaking good stuff or whatnot, but to be able to listen to records and then talk about it, have a whole conversation about it, like, that's what I absolutely freaking love. And then we get to help hopefully make your records better if you're willing to go back in and do something that people freaking need. Zane Fresh, what up?
Gotta flex old school shit right
And I sent a song, yeah. Information is
your motherfucking grandma.
Let this one breathe for a minute.
Nice. Hold up. So he's showing love. Scripts, aka Daniel. He would often come through and send and support the artists that he works with, and, you know, often produces and stuff like that. This video and record, Panamera P, Next to You, featuring Fillmore Green, Kid Breeze, Rufus Sims, and Jew Jilla. You know what I'm saying? Since we in that talking about hip-hop freaking mode or whatnot, this is a nice little transition, so we'll get this in. I'll turn you guys on TikTok around so you guys can see what's up as well. Give me a moment.
Face palm. Yo, check. Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's a space ball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills.
Next to you. Gotta flex old school shit right here.
Kid Breeze.
Yeah. Your motherfucking grandma.
Let this one breathe for a minute. Let's get into it live.
Chicago is your Kool-Aid, old school Dusties. Niggas ain't fucking with us, man. Shit hard, Breeze. Smooth as the other side of the pillow, baby.
Yeah. I had to go from rags to riches, get the biggest bag and flip it. The mission, they call me crazy, but I had the vision. In my bag in the gym lifting, eating clean. Bucket hat low with some bad bitches. My rap class full of mad hitters. You bitter, I'm better. You niggas minor like class pictures. Flexing, it's me and Breeze in the Lexus. Sunroof back, look up, see the heavens. Praise God, I blazed the odds and made it with the squad. You gotta have patience just to make it this far. This that real life hustle to pay the bills rap. This that something you could feel rap. Feel more.
It's Mr. Wayne, and I've been in that gym lifting heavy weight, working on my swole. I'm getting swole. Still everywhere you go, you know that you gotta keep the pistol. In case it go down, can't watch my nigga bleeding out. I got you, you know it. That shit be tragic. In the pot, I'm doing magic. Got the fiends all excited like. Just hit the horn. I'm making them perform, and I got them going crazy like. It's Mac Breezo on the canvas. From TV, they'll ban us like Iverson. I'm the answer.
Crept up on him. Waiting on my moment, he a goner. Laying in his blood, he a donor. Claim he want the smoke, I'm a stoner. My lawyer eating any weak case, she a Hoya. I went from briefcase to a briefcase. When too much snow start to fall on Unc and the bride, they start to think they don't need saints. told my plug zips when I used to need apes. When I told them bricks, I swear I could see hate. Instead of congratulations for the hustler groom, made his self-esteem break. Speaking of
hey, yo, I told her she should honor this. Move anonymous, but niggas want attention till the drama hit. But it was too late to chill. Move way to build. When the bricks fall, never matter who ate the meal. Switch them all round. Bitches call round. In a lot of ways, I ain't really shit to y'all now. I'm waiting for the moment. He chased his opponents with a 4-5. Put a nigga ape in the coma. Give them all beds. Leave them all red like an old text. I can never be what y'all said.
Hey, you know how we do. Hey, you know. Smoking weed, playing streets too. Rare kicks, Jeezy V2. Doubted us, but we knew. You did it first, you missed the me too. Nigga, the malice. I need them drop top Audi keys. Might up and fly from Midway to LAX to feel a Cali breeze. Beating white like Nat Turner. All work, no play, been putting hoes on the back burner. The brick mover till you pack workers. It's Jilla. Be wise.
All right. So let's freaking get to it. Overall record was freaking dope, you know what I'm saying, between each freaking artist, of course. You know, nothing too crazy. Beat was actually freaking decent, of course, man. You always need a good sample. You know, added, of course, you know what I'm saying, drums within there. Again, nothing too crazy, but everybody, you know what I'm saying, did their thing, had their own energy, attacked it freaking their own ways. And again, let me remind y'all, like, shout out to, we gotta first thank Scripps for supporting, you know what I'm saying, his team, you know, initially, and sending, you know, a lot of those videos and, you know, records in for us to freaking hear, you know, regardless. And then I want to thank Diesel Water for, you know, again, he's an artist himself. He, you know, dabbled in, you know, production, tries to dabble in a bunch of different genres, but often he'll show love to some of the other artists who do send to the show that he, you know, comes across that, you know, he believes deserves more plays, even when those artists, you know, aren't necessarily in the freaking building or whatnot. So I appreciate that. And then there are those times where he'll introduce us to other artists who we, you know, might have not, you know what I'm saying, heard yet or whatnot. You know, both male, female, you know what I'm saying, rappers, singers and stuff like that. So I appreciate, you know, any of you guys who are willing to take time to, you know, show someone other than yourself freaking love. Being selfless, something that we don't often have. You know, there's just a point where everybody is a little bit more thinking about themselves only and barely want to, as like artists, right? You know how hard it is for you to want to share other artist stuff on your page because you don't want it to, or at least you think you don't want it to overshadow anything that you're trying to freaking release and stuff like that. You're always afraid, if I repost this thing on SoundCloud, people will, you know, assume it's freaking mine or whatever the freaking case, man. We need to be a little bit more freaking selfless, actually show that love, be freaking humble, and, you know, we'll be able to to feel that appreciation on the other side. Let me say, I'm waiting for a rapper, but they ain't showing up on this song and so like that. There we go, 5 stars as well from Explicit. And one of the best songs he's heard on the channel so far. Listen, that deserves. Ito said it was old soul shit. See, these guys are hip hop. Kate said, send a freaking song. That's what's up. You should be in a freaking free line. Let me see. What'd you say? Griselda, anything Alchemist? That's what I freaking got and stuff like that. Yeah, like, you already know. You already know. For me, I appreciate any record that has, you know, either of those two vibes when it comes to, you know, the more hip-hop centric and its production. You know, those are some of my favorite producers, along with like Swiss Beats, you know, love a good, you know, classic J Dilla, you know, Ninth Wonder, RZA, let me see, who else? The Justice League and shit like that, when they were doing a lot of Dipset freaking records and shit like that. I felt like they had a good sound. Beats by the Pound, classic No Limit days as well. You know, like they literally brought and kept No Limit, you know what I'm saying, up there for the longest time. And then you said, you sent a Galaxy skip without, you know what I'm saying, Cash App or something like that. Hold on, did you say you sent a Galaxy? And let me see, Casino. Oh, you said Zane Fresh sent. No, wait, are you replying here? You replying? You said I sent a. Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure out what you were talking about and stuff like that. Hold on. Let me see where your email is at. Now, what did you say? I'm writing for a rapper. Oh, waiting a minute. Why am I rereading that and shit like that? I felt like it was something else. All right, hold on. Let me get back. Let me get back in it. Matter of fact, I'm a freaking type of fool. Gotta say I'm gonna rap to this. He said I did. Okay, but okay. So was it a? Where is the email for that? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you send it. You gonna send the skip, man. You gotta make sure you get. Oh no, I think I see it. Hold on. There we go. All right, hold on real quick.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me.
Pokemon Red and Blue.
I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to
red.
be just because.
Is there an option? Hold on. Let me add this right here.
I survived an error code simulation, not inside my DNA, my double helix. Look into the terror dome, tell me can you feel it? Losing HP, I'm drinking potions, let me demonstrate this. Bitch, this ain't a test drive. No pallet town, we were never way back. That's the difference right now, you can't get a revive. No escape rope, I'm stronger by the tank roll. I ain't a role model, I should tie you to the flagpole. She dipping in the pool, magic carpet in the fishbowl. Looking out, fighting for my life in this indigo league. Straight out the bungalow like I'm indigo geek. Bend her to her toes, I need the bed to go creak. Like I'm not inside your head, they're better them and not me. I fuck it up like it's everything he touches, but I can never fumble when it's just within the clutches. She used to call me nerd and now she does it when she blushes. I'm addressing everything without discussion, just instructions. Smoking flame, ash and mist when it randomly hits. Practically is fractions of this blasphemy trip. Last stories as I passively sit, waiting for change. I complain, but I wouldn't hold my breath. I'd probably pass you the spliff. Never ran from a battle once, they couldn't rattle us. I grew up around some rattlesnakes and lots of ranchers dust. She still pampers up before I clap her up. I've been breaking bad with this rapper stuff. Master ball, half an Adderall. From Montreal out to Senegal. I was feeling sick, but I'm better, y'all. So let me get those pokey digits. So precision, so precise in these open visits. No, it isn't good for the badge count, but I'm dope, I'm with it. Hitting the good stroke, I wouldn't want you to badmouth. Baby, don't worry, I'm back now. Indigo.
And last thing that came around, freaking is a lot of times, freaking I got the ancient sound, freaking is a lot of freaking people in the freaking chat. People freaking know that they will freaking see me freaking rap. We can lack all the freaking talent to be able to go places. I know freaking like some people are so racist. I won't take it. Although freaking I won't eat no freaking bacon sandwiches with no
bacon. Duh. Nice vibe. What I like about that is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, kept the hip hop vibe going forward or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Felt like something, you know what I'm saying, of a little bit of a 90s vibe and stuff like that. Did feel a little bit freaking shorter because it was 2 minutes and 21 seconds. But it had, you know, something that was, you know, a little bit different that I feel like, you know, people would appreciate. And your style is very much, you know, hip hop centric as well. So, you know what I'm saying? If this was a festival or simply a playlist of, you know what I'm saying? Like I often like listening to your records in that, trying to see like, okay, if we were playing your records, you know, whether we're in the free line or the you know, skip line, if everything was on the same playlist, what records would and wouldn't fit? How far can we go in terms of, you know, keeping a certain vibe or feel going and stuff like that. So far so good, and I think we're getting into some nice transitions and stuff like that. But yeah, overall decent performance. I definitely wouldn't mind more. That's just freaking me, you know, as I just know more that we can freaking do. And of course, you know, when we're freaking producers, there's so much that we can do to extend the record easily, right? Like resampling the beat in a different way, changing it up in that different section, adding freaking different drums, doing a different sample, having it, you know, switch up. Whatever the case, we have that freedom to sort of, you know, manipulate our records even further, even after we've completed the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the benefits of actually working with a producer, you know, is sort of freaking that. When you guys maybe just like download free beats randomly and then go rap on it and then you move on to the next song, y'all just move on. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get that opportunity for like that producer to be like, hey, let me send me your vocals. You know what I'm saying? I'll add some extra freaking parts or whatnot, you know, just to help finesse the record up a little bit more. I always feel like, you know, there's definitely freaking something there. What do you see? Ain't a role model, freaking 100. It's got a positive vibe freaking to it as well, you know what I'm saying? Both explicit and diesel, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, from Mark Space. Smooth from Casino Arcade. And love that freaking name, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Casino Arcade at the Infodon Theater. It's Friday.
Like that one, fellas.
Let me see. I believe we are to hop back into the free line. Let me press the children screaming and excitedly noise button. Okay. All right, now we shall proceed. High market. You have sent Woodwind and Duckman getting money. So let's see what's up. Hold on. Okay, let me move this to the side. Sounds like I'm
Is this your first time?
No, I swear. Let me see. It's like all those sounds we equated though to that.
Don't come easy.
Alright. Is this another video? Oh wait, I don't know if we can play. Man, y'all be listen, son. Alright, I'ma always assume. Look, y'all send me like videos and songs, you know what I'm saying? If we get like anything with more than like 360K, like 100K, I'm gonna assume that artist is known by that freaking point. You know what I'm saying? I may not know, you know, a freaking top or whatnot, you know what I mean? But I can only assume that, you know, there's that kind of level of push and promotion freaking by it. So do know industry artists, anybody who is signed to a major record label and you send to the show, you guys could name anybody. I will say yes them, please don't send them. You know what I mean? It's Drake, Kendrick, freaking even again, I one time wanted to give an example of just like how dope certain artists could be, and then like we ended up talking about Joyner Lucas, and then I was like, you know what, let me play the video of the song that I was introduced to Joyner by and then again that whole stream just got cut like right as we were freaking playing it and shit like that. So certain records are a little bit of a risk to play on the show. Sometimes it may not get cut right away, but it'll get blocked in certain countries after the record is trying, you know, to be saved, or just certain things will happen. So we don't want to risk that. What I will do though is anytime we get a record like that does have, you know, more than that one freaking care whatnot. Again, quite a freaking few. I'll put it to the side, and I'll try to do an offline reaction, standalone kind of video situation or whatnot. Because I'll take that as like, you know, you guys do want me to, you know, react to certain freaking things. Again, if y'all want to see my reactions to specific albums, you know, an artist series of, you know, some of the known ones, you know what I'm saying? I still haven't done a reaction to Snoop Dogg's new one, Redman's, you know what I'm saying, new one freaking as well. I gotta see what's up and whatnot, man. I just hadn't had the freaking time, but let me know. I'll do those freaking off stream just so we don't get affected and see what's up. I did a Kendrick Lamar, but I don't know if y'all let me know if y'all can find that album freaking review or whatnot. I don't know if they blocked it or freaking not, but we'll see. All right, let me jump back in the free line. Though if you want to get back in the line though, you can send a replacement and stuff like that. Again, keep in your mind independent artists, so that way it stands out and stuff like that. What up, Ash? Appreciate the gift as well. Oh yeah, I actually went back. Way back. We're going over that. Way back. So there's the email. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. Here. I'll put it right in my face.
I'll put it right in my face.
I don't know if I told
No Diddy.
But if they did, can you let me know? I just wanna know. I don't know if I told you.
Oh, you were telling me yours.
My thoughts ain't sacred, they are just there for their own sake. Filled up with hatred, they just be building their own hate.
This is Amni.
With them I ain't safe, they should be locked in their own safe.
You sure?
I'll be damned if they break the dam.
Okay. It's not over.
Oh, why am I reminiscing over the life I was living? Oh, check if I'm still breathing. Why the hell am I bleeding? Oh, why am I reminiscing over the life I was living? Oh, check if I'm still breathing. Why the hell am I? Music is my remedy. It hurts the power to bring my memories. I'm holding on to them when I'm asleep. They keep me up, but will they change a thing? No. All I hear are melodies. Allegedly, the different parts of us. I'm telling you, I'm in too deep. I'm fighting still, but will it bring me out of this? No. Follow me in the abyss. Send me a first for a kiss. Now, maybe we'll find out the bliss. Follow me in the abyss. Send me a first for a kiss. Now, maybe we'll find out the bliss.
Yeah, music that you made.
Can you let me know? I just wanna know. Oh, I don't know if I told you. What if I did? I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know.
Yeah, am I going crazy? Living in the past, it started shaking, breaking, shaping my look at the future hazy. Maybe wavy paths to goals will finally pay me dividends. Maybe it's coincidence that put me on this road to find my sense. But I'ma take a chance and walk my walk until I dance my dance and take my stance. Oh, why am I reminiscing over the life I was living? Oh, check if I'm still breathing. Why the hell am I bleeding? Oh, why am I reminiscing over the life I was living? Oh, check if I'm still breathing. Why the hell am I? I don't know if I told you, but if I did, would you let me know? I just wanna know. Oh, I don't know if I told you, but if I did, would you let me know? I just wanna know. Oh, why am I reminiscing over the life I was living? Oh, check if I'm still breathing. Why the hell am I bleeding? Oh, why am I reminiscing over the life I was living? Oh, check if I'm still breathing. Why the hell am I bleeding?
I don't know if I told you, but if I did, can you let me know? I just wanna know.
I'll be falling more.
I don't know if they told you what it's like to.
That's how you just like nod slowly at the screen. I feel like the music video would be something where you're driving fast in a car. Maybe it's a chase scene you're driving after or away from somebody. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like one of those or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Overall verses, I think we love the overall energy and feel. The mix is clean and everything or whatnot. It feels like, you know, something that, you know, you had fun getting on and freaking doing and stuff like that. The chorus, I'm like half and half, right? I always am a little bit wary of choruses where we completely remove ourselves from, you know, the equation and we just kind of have something there and then we, you know what I'm saying, essentially sit by the freaking side. Because I'm always thinking about the live performance. What do you do when that thing is, you know, doing that? You know what I'm saying? You got to be on stage either like talking your shit. You got to have some kind of put your hands up. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something. You can't just let the thing do its thing. And then sometimes, depending on how the capabilities of the artist, you know, it may sound corny if they sing with it or something like that. It's you know, you just got to make sure that you figure those things out, right? So for me, I usually try to make sure that I add myself somewhere in the chorus as well, not necessarily singing the same thing that the chorus is singing on top of it, but, you know, figuring out places in between certain parts that I can still, you know, add and you know, again, have something to do while I'm potentially on stage doing the freaking song. That's my only actual, you know, criticism sort of like with it. But I also didn't mind it more so towards the end of the song, right? Because it felt like that, you know, you throwing a Molotov in a building and just walking away as it explodes in like slow motion, you know what I'm saying, kind of thing, Quentin Tarantino, you know what I mean? Or Ye had a video. Hold on, I gotta fix the. Let me unplug and replug. Unplug and replug. There we go. And there we go. It's me, Mario. And then what did you say? You can tell it's the same, you know what I'm saying, artists with effects and stuff like that. Casino Arcade. This is great from, you know what I'm saying, MySpace and stuff like that. And yeah, just make sure that, again, if you are in the building right now, if you are just now tapped in, just so you can hear it clearly.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
I would recommend that in the future for everybody, when you send even to a show of somebody else's and stuff like that, make sure that you put in the subject line like your artist name, song title, maybe the producer, like as much information as possible within that. Often you guys, you know, what you guys show up as are your first names, right? Whatever you put as your first and last name in your email, that's what we see first. We don't see your email and stuff like that. We literally have to hover over every individual email to sort of, you know, figure out some freaking shit or whatnot. And then often you guys have to make sure that you change that first and last name to whatever your artist name is so that it shows up like that. Or make sure that you put your artist name and, you know, all the information in the subject line so that there's no mistake over, you know what I'm saying, who we're trying to freaking get to and the type of record that you guys are sending in. Let me make sure that we don't have a skip or something like that real quick so we can jump back in to the freaking line up or whatnot. You said we sent Royal Brothers, you should be in the feed line again. And also make sure that you get a notification email often, like refresh it. If you know, just sent, see if you get that notification email. If not, try to resend, you know, just in case. Again, I don't want you guys waiting forever for nothing and stuff. Let me see what we got next. We have a Spotify record, Aloe Garton Let's see what's up. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're good on there. Dun, 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 dun. Appreciate the rose, MRG, man. Appreciate the rose, MRG. All right, let me see. So, Drain Gang Archive with Hold Me Down Like Gravity. What up, Too Lit? Too Lit Promotions. You do need a different email for mixing and mastering so we can communicate and stuff like that. You can hit me up via this email too. I get all of those. I'm having half on this one. How y'all feel? 1 to 10, y'all. I don't know. I kind of want to hit that button. I don't even remember where I started it from. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that button right now, man. My apologies. I'm gonna hit that button. Don't play that. I'll tell you all why in a second.
I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
So I do think that there is, you know, some potential, you know what I'm saying, in there. But what happens? What do I usually hit that freaking button, you know what I'm saying, in most cases for, right? You know what I'm saying? It's either going to be the freaking mix or the way the artist is, you know, approaching the freaking record. In this case, it's the repetition. I felt like they didn't really test themselves vocally and kind of had this sort of almost more or less like boring or again, you get too comfortable in your comfort zone with the melodies that you're freaking doing. It's not as varied. It's just in that lower kind of more monotone sort of freaking state. And people need the energy to raise up a little bit. Whether you get like a feature on the record and then he gets to go up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got to get some kind of high note, low tone, you know, situation going on, some harmonization maybe, and to change up the melodies, especially between the verse and chorus. Never have the same thing going on when you go between, you know, the chorus and then into the verses, where it just feels like, oh, we're still in the same, you know, area or whatnot. We want it to change. What's up? Just mellows. Why is it freaking doing that when it's shaking? I'll see if it charges and stuff like that. But look, there's some vibes in there, right? And so I think I was rocking with it for about like 8 bars or so, and then once it stayed, you know, around that same sort of area, it really, again, it gets a little bit, you know what I'm saying, boring. It's repetitive. It doesn't necessarily, you know, get you excited to continue freaking hearing it. Now, if you put the record, hold on, I gotta see what is freaking doing that. If you put the record to like a scene where like the main character, maybe they've fallen in love with some, you know what I'm saying, girl, taking some freaking drug or whatnot, and are going through some kind of dream-induced experience, right? And just like flying through the sky. You know what I mean? You have that kind of record going on through it. I think people wouldn't mind it, right? So I do want to acknowledge that even for, and we're not going to call this the worst record, right? But even for the worst, I think there's always a place that you can market something and you know, it would be better received. I always bring up that everyone, if raise your hand if you've seen the movie Grandma's Boy before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Done by Happy Madison Films and stuff like that. Adam Sandler wasn't in that, but a lot of the actors that were in some of his other freaking movies were in that. You know, hilarious video game freaking themed. At the end of that movie, there is a song that's just, you know, kind of awkward, but it is something that you don't mind while you're watching the end of the movie after getting the experience and shit like that. That whole Grandma's Boy, and then if you're not projected right, it's like so corny, and like you wouldn't necessarily expect it to be played on the radio, nor would you, you know, sort of like go searching for the song in other freaking occasions, but you don't mind it in the aspect of, you know, that movie. You don't sort of like, let me fast forward this to the next song. You know what I'm saying? What do you see? Did you resend yours? I told you to resend it. Did you resend it? Did you resend it? Because you were who I was talking to. To ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com, and make sure you put that exact name that you put in the chat in the subject line so that I know that that's you, so there's no mistake. Let me see, expensive set freaking next or something like that. I just roasted the shit out of another music review stream and said your stream is way better. Don't do that, man. Don't put me up against freaking other shows and shit, man. Listen, I fuck with a lot of artists, okay? And review shows. I don't know why I just only freaking said artists right there. But, and, you know, there were times where I had my disagreements with certain freaking shows and stuff like that. And then eventually, I also realized, like, look, we need the yin and the yang, right? We need different types of everything when it comes to the music that comes, you know, across the freaking shows, but also the review shows that you guys can send to. You need some that are a little bit more, you know, harsher and like really, you know, like really hard to impress, and like honestly the things that we would be like, you know, there's some potential freaking there, they would cut it, you know, almost freaking immediately, like, nah fam, that ain't it. You know, sometimes you need that harsh freaking love as well to have something to work a little bit freaking harder for, right? I think that we all have the ability to win everybody over with the right record, and I love the freaking challenge or whatnot. So, you know, for me, I embrace, you know, you guys going out there, making sure that you check out some of the other freaking shows, let them know, you know what I'm saying, all love around freaking here and whatnot. However, I do appreciate the sentiment, you know what I'm saying, on the freaking list, man.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, we got Jay Rizzy up next. Hold on. Again, we're back in the free line right now. We got Jay Rizzy and True with Purpose. See, thank you for that. I already know who I'm playing. It's a YouTube video. I can drag and drop. People know who's playing immediately. We ain't gotta go through no crazy stuff. And it's a lyric video. You guys want to see me or the lyric video? Y'all choice. Hold up.
How many would do they best if they had opportunity to prove who's next? We use fundamentals like bank off the glass, like Tim Duncan or Steph the shot. All net, article to your doorstep. Hispanic with the Gore-Tex. Read options, prep for the offset. Cared less on who got next, cause we got now, no sweat. Project after project, do it for the fun of it. Put a soul in it, why money is a topic. Leave a legacy for the better me, formulate the energy. No clearer sale for the product. Deal or no deal, cause mine is no deal. Cause when you deal with the stupid nonsense, disciples cut throat from swords to gun blow. To gain a profit, understand the concept. When my age they telling me to stop it. Little did they know that I'm just getting started. Do it for Melly so dearly departed, but still reconnect when the thoughts get darkened. I can see her telling me now to use my art to articulate reality film. Cause when you manage to build future strategy skills, you can save a life and avoid casualty kills, huh? Stand out from the rest. Anti-belligerent, never nonetheless. Though I must confess, a threat could set the disrespect to leave an X. When you check, when you see them switch, I'd rather disconnect. That's what they thirst for. Regrettable reasons to hurt more. But what we record is lyrical content in regards for your search bar.
No one cares about what you say and no one follows you. I make my move and step my wrist, I let to follow through. See, no one cares about what you say and no one follows you. I make my move and step my wrist, I let to follow through. You really ain't got no purpose. You really ain't got no purpose. You got me just thinking, really just look at me, really ain't got no purpose. You really ain't got no purpose. You really ain't got no purpose. I'm really just thinking, maybe just look at me, really ain't got no purpose.
You ain't gotta wait for the summertime every time Jay Rizzy bring the heat now. Dropping my headphones on the ground, that's the only time you will ever see a beat down. That's a feast style, let the beast out. Ty came through when I was eastbound. Everybody wanna get a feat now. Meanwhile, see me when I'm working with your leave now. Cause a motherfucker about to eat now. Started with dealership selling these hearses. Making a killing off leasing these verses. Pushing the urges, moving the earth and the surface so I can make good of my purpose. You would just circle a jerkin while I take all the reins and all the burdens. 100% I'm certain, fucking berserking. I'm working the urgently murky. I really do wanna spend any minute with you. So running with you is something I don't wanna pursue. You better get a grip and know you're feeling really confused. I've been a minute, but I had to go and give you the truth. I'm like, see me in focus, I'm grinding. My mind is off on the island, sipping Coronas in silence. You cannot find him, quarantine myself, coronavirus.
No one cares about what you say and no one follows you. I make my move and step my wrist, I let to follow through. See, no one cares about what you say and no one follows you. I make my move and step my wrist, I let to follow through. You really ain't got no purpose. You really ain't got no purpose. No purpose? You got me just thinking, really just look at me, really ain't got no purpose. No purpose? You really ain't got no purpose. No purpose? You really ain't got no purpose. No purpose? Really just thinking, maybe just look at me, really ain't got no purpose.
Really ain't got no purpose. And the freaking chicken don't be going freaking to your store cause it got no purses. I don't know what to do, but you know what? I don't even know of them. All right, man. So, Jay Rizzy and True, man. What I love about these two right here is they have a consistency on two different ends and stuff like that. One of which, you know, is they're always able to get into many records, have that, you know, true to true hip-hop freaking sound, whether they are on something a little bit more, you know, boom bap centric or mainstream, right? This one does have more of that almost more mainstream kind of freaking feel, but you still get in there, really rap, and, you know, still talk that freaking same shit that we often, you know, would on a, you know, boom bap or, you know, Griselda type beat and shit like that or whatnot. You know, you do the job, you know, as I would expect a Jadakiss to on, you know, a beat like that as well. So big freaking salute. Lyric video was, you know, decent, you know, very freaking vibrant and, you know, simple, straight to the freaking point, all whatnot with the words in the freaking middle. And, you know, still had an entertaining freaking value to it. Let me remind you that when you go and perform this song live, make sure that you bring this video file along but like replace the song with like the beat or something like that, you know what I'm saying, but still have the lyrics freaking up there, so that way when you guys are performing the actual song that you have the, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics playing on the sort of like screen or whatnot. Some venues will have a screen in the back or whatnot that you can, you know, throw your music video, you can throw something up there as a visual while you're performing, and you know, like whether you're just simply putting an emblem of your brand, a lyric video, a music video, all of it will make you look good and professional and like, okay, you know what I'm saying, who's this? They got something professional. I need to see when they're performing next. That's what y'all freaking want or whatnot. And piss on the person, piss and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Jay Rizzy, you know what I'm saying? Good idea, man. I'm saying, let me see, the wood, you know what I'm saying, on the freaking beat review show. Oh, is it when you were freaking talking about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think I've been to, you know what I'm saying, his freaking just yet or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, again, just to have the small conversation. Here's the thing, man. No matter what show you go to, overall, know that the whole goal is to get feedback on your record. Sometimes people are gonna rock with it. Sometimes, you know, there's gonna be a hell of a lot more that needs to be done for people to feel it in that same way. Nobody really wants to hate on anyone's record. We want to love everything. And so often, you know, like at the most, right? Like if someone just says trash and then that's it, right? You know what I'm saying? Just ask that person, say, what else could I do to get better? Or what could I do to make this song better or whatnot? Where did I go wrong on the record? You know what I'm saying? Simply, we're always looking for opinions. We want to always remind people about that. Some people are a little bit more just straightforward and simple, and it'll literally come off as hating. I think the wrong thing to do is to end up getting in an argument with people in the freaking chat, or, you know, the freaking hosts and stuff like that, because everyone wants the opinion. You know what I'm saying? The alternative is us sharing our content and nobody commenting on it at all, and us not knowing what people think, right? So to get the truth, right, before you pay for your record, for all the promotion to put your records on radio and do music videos and stuff like that, right? You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, like, you put out the wrong record, you don't know what people are feeling when it's played in the car. To most people, are they skipping it? Are they changing the station? You know what I'm saying? You want to know the feedback, good or bad. And honestly, like, you need these kind of, you know what I'm saying, situations. Some of the ones that, again, are going to be like, again, it's going to be more freaking harsh. You know, and just really ask for the freaking feedback. Be like, look, I'm trying to freaking get good. If you don't freaking like it, where can I freaking make that better? And let me see. He said, yo, who's down to raid the other stream and say Dookie's better than them? Don't do it. He's like saying, y'all crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need y'all to do that, and I didn't tell nobody to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I'm telling y'all not to freaking do that. Hold on. Let me go over here and just hop into the next record, man. DSG Sleepy was freaking good. We're back in the free line once again. Cades with Murder, She Wrote. This is loud as it goes. I hope it gets a little bit louder.
I got a bitch on my line that wanna fuck. I got a bitch on my line that wanna cook. She said she wanna fuck me. I said, bitch on my magazine. I said, niggas wanna be like me. Yeah, got that with my son. And we slide with a gun. Tryna go get to the bag. Wanna be your number one.
It's like the song was putting a spell on my TV for a second.
Keep on grinding, boy, that money come. I'm in that brand new SRTV going dumb. She wanna stick on me like I think I'm money, bitch, I got a ton. She wanna suck on my dick for a bed. She cannot fuck with that boy, he a bum. Right time, but we start with drums. It's the right time. You don't catch that nigga like we just having fun. When I pop out with that Drake, you better run. Tell that you got.
You don't have a
that you got none.
mic filter?
Hell yeah.
Would that even work for an earbud?
Tell that bitch somebody shit she loves. You talking out when you put you on the floor. It was murder what she wrote.
You know what? Again, I don't want to freaking hate. You know what I'm saying? I do gotta hit that button though. And again, I should tell you why.
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. After COVID, now we'll never share a bone. I ain't trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
Same situation freaking here a little bit, you know what I'm saying, in terms of feeling like there can be a lot more you know, going on melodically, right? You know what I'm saying? For a beat like that, I feel like you definitely need a lot more energy and stuff like that. Like those type of beats, you know, are a little bit more, you know, hype. Those are the like, I made it, mama. I'm finally here. Look at how I look at the lavish life we live in, you know, type of freaking records and shit like that, right? So you want to have a little bit more than I'm sitting on a stoop contemplating about, you know what I'm saying, my life, you know, kind of freaking energy and stuff like that, which is what I freaking hear going on. I do feel like, again, you have a freaking style initially. You just need to really, truly embrace it. Feel the record, because if you feel it for real, we'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, just feels like you were just, you know, kind of going in there, you know, more or less kind of freestyling, you know, little shum. I do think that you can do a little bit freaking more and stuff like that. So what if people need feedback? Some of us just needed good mixing to release our songs. Indeed. What do you say? I'm finna make a diss on the stream for banning me, man. Hey, you know, it happens. We have playlists. We have playlists for some of those records that artists have sent to the freaking show or whatnot. So, you know, it wouldn't be the first time artists, you know, feel that freaking way about some situations or whatnot. Again, you know what I mean? Like I said, we've all had our fair share of criticism towards even the way that criticism, you know, was given or whatnot. You know what I mean? And blah blah blah. Let me get back in the lineup and see who is freaking next. Thank y'all for y'all patience, by the way. I appreciate y'all so much. We are trying to freaking head through as fast as we can. It's 7:46 p.m. PDT. What time is it for you guys in the building? Let us freaking know, and let us know where you are watching from.
Welcome to the Make It
and what you
Jingle
guys
with
are
Chris
watching
Kringle
on.
Pod.
Honestly, I thought that was the beginning of the song and shit. Oh, man, you are finally up, my friend. Oh, man. All of y'all need to go freaking and show me things. Oh, yeah.
Double chained up, looking like a chain slut. Walking there like her, but then it was later. Phone ain't have no text, looking now I'm famed up. Broken hearts and checks, this is what that fame does. Big Becky asking what I made. It don't matter, it won't save ya. My uncle's back, they said he want a razor. I'm outside,
what up, Nick Flanagan?
Outside, so I'm jugging every damn day. Stack the trolley to the ceiling for the family. Touch a ticket, then I kick him off the damn case. Touch a mini, getting Billy out the damn cage. What the fuck you mean, boy? Fuck you mean? Mr. Money, Mr. I can't let them breathe. Got a cheap boys, you pay resale. Labels plot like Mr. Burns up in my email. Double chained up, looking like a chain slut. Walking there like her, but then it was later. Phone ain't have no text, looking now I'm famed up. Broken hearts and checks, this is what that fame does. Big Becky asking what I made. It don't matter, it won't save ya. My uncle's back, they say he want a razor. I'm outside, how could I complain?
When I'm back in it, there's a lot of time when I don't even know what the hell I'm about to freaking do. But I'm inside you with a javelin. I'm thinking people don't even know what the hell I'm about to freaking talk about. But you know what, man, I'm an African. And I also want to hopefully laugh again. And then I'm going to tell a joke.
Alright, so not freaking bad or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Again, I like when an artist can at least go in there melodically in the higher freaking tones and stuff like that. So there's, you know what I'm saying, some potential freaking in there. I do think that you have the potential to make a longer song if you want with this or whatnot. If you don't feel any more of the beat essentially, and that's why you end it, always think about adding a feature or whatnot, right? And if you go in the higher tones, be sure to make sure that the feature is that lower toned, kind of, artist or whatnot, right? So like you're over there, you're doing all that, right? And then the other artists will come in, whatever, man. They're gonna be in that lower situation. I know I didn't say words. Y'all put real words there and then insert that shit, okay? Can y'all just do that and then y'all go. Y'all go. Yes, of course. It is an oversaturated, sound and style freaking as well and stuff like that. But that's also why, we want a little bit freaking more, right? What more can you freaking do to sort of, add... I think maybe like harmonization is another freaking thing with certain parts of a record and things like that. Either way, man. Oh, and you know what? One thing we don't often hear on these type of records, like you actually going in, getting like, you know what? Let me go get a heavy metal guitarist just to come in and, play for a freaking minute or whatnot. Again, extending the beat and they just come in. Whatever, saxophonist, a flutist, whatever, any aspect of you adding a little bit more flavor than what we've of course heard a little bit before will put you a little bit more on top. People will think of you as more of a professional because you thought to add maybe some background singers or just something extra to add the flavor in there. Also, a music video I think would be freaking dope or whatnot. We just played it. We just played it right now. That's what we're talking about. We just played it. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, and if you want to see the overall full review, you can head to our YouTube to see the full review or whatnot. You can rewind the stream initially and shit like that. But I'm pretty sure you were there freaking do. Let me see. And then what were you guys saying over there? Fat baby. Let me see. Explicit. Wiz, man, you know what I'm saying? Over the state of underground rappers. Let me see. I get in there and play, you know what I'm saying? Are you mad that he's with their crew pushes the radio people around and makes it? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now, you know what? Like, what I love, I gotta stop freaking talking. Y'all make me go into many just rants and tangents and stuff like that and whatnot, but I could talk, man. We gotta remember we are half podcast, we are half live reaction and review show. We are also I forgot what the other freaking things are essentially, but you know what I'm saying, just think about it freaking like that, you know what I mean? So sometimes we get into a little bit of conversations. I think it's important to know the things and stuff. But what I love is that we get everything, right? You never know what the next record is going to be. We could go from that to like straight up a country record freaking next, to an EDM record, to a straight up gangster rap 90s, you know what I mean? Like it really just depends on what you guys decide to freaking send us. And even in between that, whether it's a throwback or, something freaking recent, all of these are fun to freaking see what's freaking next or whatnot. I got that one from the Royal Billiard Brothers. Let me see. Okay, well, this one should be good.
That shit.
I'm gonna keep it on this screen.
Hey, man. Fuck that bitch ass nigga Alton.
Is that from London? That's
that
what's
nigga's
up.
Unbelievable. I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. Yo. Perfect my craft like Robert Kraft. I'm patriotic. Number one in my draft class. I'm Trevor Lawrence. But I'm really more Trey Lance. The Trey Blast. So shape pass like Trey Ash. Choked up by that black badge. Candles burning. It's burners burning. The tables turning on the turntable. It's Tina Turner. I see you learning. Educated myself, no legislation can pull wool over my eyes as I cut ties with a few fools. The Bible speaks of reasons not to condemn, but I'm not them. We not necessarily enemies, but we not friends. As we break bread, splitting up dividends with my friends. Between the hours of midnight and noon, battling with Saturn, the sunlight and the moon. It adds with myself like I was born in June. Alone in myself just might be getting in tune. Just Gemini, either him or I. Walk about this bitch unscathed. Summer days, summer games played, cucumber J's. 100 ways to die, tried every one, at least in a sleep state. Cheated death, I'm a cheapskate. Headed out to Chesapeake, recipe for some cheesecake. Catalog look like East Bay, analog in my Eve Saint. It's the catalog in my Eve Saint. My dog Saint.
Nick Flanagan, there's a lot of time where like every day I be planning shit. Matter of fact, I don't know what they're headed to, but I'm thinking like when they stand on the planet, cause thinking I want to say that thinking like all of the. I like that right there. Big salute, man. Listen, like the production with that, the overall, you know what I'm saying, raps were freaking, you know what I'm saying, dope as well. You got in there, straight hip hop freaking style, very 90s freaking centric. Perfect sample, you know what I mean? As someone who, of course, make beats as well, you know, there's something to say about those who get to certain, you know, beats and samples, you know, first or whatnot, right? Usually when like I had a homie who like every time we would be watching you know, certain things, or if we were, you know what I'm saying, like making beats and like we heard something in the background, we'd always have to call dibs for the sample first, so we'd have sort of like the right to get in there and, you know, make a dope beat with it or whatnot, so that we wouldn't step on each other's freaking toes. And, you know, it's always something dope, you know, especially when you're a rapper producer, when you can make someone wish that they might have found the sample first or made the beat and, you know what I'm saying, or hopped on the record and stuff like that. So big freaking salute, not bad. I do wish there was more. It was only 1 minute and 49 seconds. You, of course, are one of the many artists that do kind of remind me of maybe like a little brother. Maybe a little bit of Mickey Fax, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of things there. I think Gavin Noble said he sent a skip. I got you one song. I got you coming up freaking next. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. We sitting there, so at that, and he said about to send my son's new song by himself too. Hold up. Well, we don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Well, we can see what's up or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what's happening. Let me see. But yeah, and Nick Flanagan, you can hit me via email and stuff like that. I'm aware that you want to contact me, figure right now. So hit me up, say, hey, this is Nick Flanagan, yada bada do, or like whatever you trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it in. I'll start the email so that I won't miss it.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had.
You said it was an intro track? Okay. In that case, I accept the song length. But look, hold up. I accept the song length, but that doesn't negate the fact that like I still like the beat was that dope for to want to hear it for a longer period of time, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm just a little bit different. I want to stay in things longer, and if I love a beat, like I find more reasons to be there and stuff like that. So, it's really hard for me to make a short song. I may have one that I, you know what I'm saying, just know of, you know, every other one is like full 3 song or 3 verse, you know what I'm saying, structure. And again, it never feels comfortable to like get in and out of something. I'm always like, well,
we didn't like the beat enough then. You know what I'm saying? What else can we possibly freaking do to get in there? Hold on, let me get the, of course, skip that we have lined up. Gavin Noble is sending his son's record of whatnot. Now, Gavin Noble himself, you know, has made a name for himself many of times on the show, both with his rap stuff as well as his, you know, singing, and very good on both ends. Literally, when he sings on either side, you'd have no idea, you know, what's his, you know, what he did first, because he does them both, you know, very well, freaking equally or whatnot. I heard a record essentially with him and his son, you know what I'm saying, a while freaking back or whatnot. So I do know that, you know what I'm saying, he does freaking music. This one, at least from what I may understand, may be just him by himself. So this is Isaiah with Stop Calling. Give this a 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is welcome. In is it jet?
Isaiah.
Did he also produce the track, or who was
calling my phone?
Said, Isaiah.
Calling my phone. You told me I wasn't the one, so why you keep calling my phone? You told me we're more than just done. You said you needed to be alone, so stop calling my phone. Stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my.
Okay, so he is on it. Gavin Noble is on it too.
Stop calling my, stop calling my.
Just the background vocals.
Came for redemption, you never listen. Way beyond fixing, baby, just keep on wishing. I gave you time, but you fed me every damn excuse. I'm doing surgery every time I beg for the truth, but that shit's over. Without you, I'm fully sober. No bending backwards or hanging over my shoulder. I've grown immensely, you know this shit when you're older, but you keep saying my heart has been only colder. Hold up, forget every single promise that you gave. One thing I learned, not everyone can be saved. It's really sad that you thought I could be paid, but I think twice before I save another stray. You told me I wasn't the one, so why you keep calling my phone? You told me we're more than just done. You said you needed to be alone, so stop calling my phone. Stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my phone. Stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my phone. Were you proud of the way you treated me, baby? Based on your actions, you never needed me, baby. How can I tell you without you getting so angry? That's why I'm distant and even quieter lately. But you keep calling, like how can you be so choosy? Soon as I answer, just find a new way to use me. What you don't realize, you must not know what you're doing. Just pay attention, you're really about to lose me. Forget every single promise that you gave. One thing I learned, not everyone can be saved. It's really sad that you thought I could be paid, but I think twice before I save another stray. You told me I wasn't the one, so why you keep calling my phone? You told me we're more than just done. You said you needed to be alone, so stop calling my phone. Stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my phone. Stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my, stop calling my phone.
Gotta stop calling it. A lot of freaking times I don't know what the hell I'm freaking do, but everybody freaking ain't balling. It's freaking cool, freaking you don't know what the hell to do tomorrow. It's also freaking cool. I know that there's a lot of freaking money that I need to borrow, because when you know that freaking enlightened people want to like take a Kodak, people don't even know what the hell that is, but you know it. You know what? I just thought about freaking that, man. People who, there's a whole generation like who have no idea what Kodak is, right? When they hear the word Kodak, they don't think about like the Polaroid picture situation. They think about Kodak Black, which is interesting and stuff like that, right? For those who don't know, before why am I dating myself with this? There was a time before camera phones and shit like that, man. Like and they still exist today, by the way. They're portable, like little cameras that you can sort of buy to like take pictures, and then you gotta go to like, you know, the grocery store, different places to get the film developed, and then they'll give you physical copies of your pictures that you can, you know, put in like photo albums and freaking stuff like that. But like that was way before like people were essentially nonstop using their you know, phones for freaking everything. Again, I don't know why I got in there, but thank you for the conversation starter, essentially. Great record. Great record. Good melodies from both. I love a good father-son duo situation in many different occasions, right? And, you know, this is just a straight song, right? Where some songs are almost about the actual father and son actually making a song together and how dope, you know, they both are and shit like that. This is more of just them two working together. Him, you know, doing the background vocals, adding freaking things in there. You know, for the record. And I think that, you know, your son did a amazing job with, you know, just the vocals he was able to freaking put out. Now, with you guys working together, the reason why I think when you send records, you know, from him or with, you know, freaking him on it, I'm always gonna just ask, you know, whether or not, you know, you guys, you know, did write it together, or if it was a joint situation. Because I know how proud you will be when he does do everything essentially on his own and be like, Dad, look at the song I wrote. You know what I'm saying? I wanna know when we're getting one of those songs, you know what I'm saying, from him, and like, you know, he surprises you essentially with something. You know, but I can hear the influence. It's definitely a like father like son, yet also you know, just both of you are able to get in there and sound, you know, very freaking natural within the genre. And again, I gotta remind y'all, you know, like there's a skill to be able to freaking rap as well, you know, that some of you guys don't freaking know about. You're hearing the song, you're hearing the vocals, everything's freaking amazing and whatnot. He's got the skill with the pen freaking as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Can get in there and make a good old diss record right along with the best of them, and have it hit freaking hard or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Which again, we know is a little bit hard to do. It's a little bit hard to do when you are. I mean, I still till this day, you know, am amazed that, like, at how Jamie Foxx was able to transition so easily from silly comedian to like straight up R&B singer, and like again be like really dope at it, take it all, you know, seriously, and you know what I'm saying, and to be able to go back and forth between, you know, laughing at some freaking jokes, and then, you know, being like, damn, you know what I'm saying, he got vocals, and you know what I'm saying, it's very hard to make that transition. I don't think like a, you know, I don't know if a Dave Chappelle. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to freaking. I have no idea, but it'd be interesting to freaking, you know, see none the freaking less. But I gotta give that, you know what I'm saying, to him. Hold on, let me go back over here real quick. Let me go back over here real quick. Let me go. What do you say? If he is dope at, you know what I'm saying, 14, and yeah, he has a chance to get doper, but some get worse. And I'm just being honest. I mean, so at that, you know what I'm saying, Gavin, you got an email, so that explicit was saying, appreciate that. I do all to make sure to master, and I feel like in 10 years, he's going to be a powerhouse. Now the guy, you're a freaking dope dad. 14 years old. Let me see. Is singer only. So his son only sings or whatnot, man. I think everybody eventually catches that bug where they want to do something rap centric, man. You know what I'm saying? Like at the very least, like I think I forget what specific album that R. Kelly had at one point. Mary J. Blige, though, I think has always had a hip hop, you know, centric feel. Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying? Same freaking thing. There's just an essence of hip hop, you know, within their songs and stuff like that. You like, again, we want to rap to everything. Let me see where we're at in the free line. Let me just make sure we don't have another skip. Nope, we are good.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised.
You already made it? No, wait, don't do it. Don't do it yet, man. Listen, let me give you the advice. Okay? Let me give you the advice, my good sir, okay? If you are going to make a diss record, period. This is for any freaking artist to any other artist, man. You have to make sure that everything that you do for that, right? Like it has to essentially the diss records that you come up with have to almost become one of your best records. You know what I'm saying? They push you to go as hard as you can and get all of that anger, frustration. You know what I'm saying? Like that feeling that you get when you think someone doesn't believe you. Again, it pushes you to freaking, you know, do the best. Get everything freaking done or whatnot, right? Because if the mix isn't done, if the performance isn't freaking there, literally, you know, them cutting the record off will be, you know what I'm saying, the freaking diss and stuff like that. They won't feel the need to respond and stuff like that. You know, and mostly we'll just kind of, you know, make fun of it and then you'll want to make another diss and then we'll just be right back where we started and stuff like that. But always, again, get the record ready and the same, like, look, Kendrick and Drake had to get their shit, you know, top notch before, you know, having that back and forth that they freaking did, you know what I'm saying? And we held them to the freaking standards and shit like that. We got on Drake for doing the whole Tupac AI voice, you know, situation or whatnot, and we thought that shit was lame or whatnot, so we took an L freaking there. You know what I'm saying? But more or less, you know, like you got to come with it, man. You know what I mean? So people can remember what you did and that it becomes a classic. If you already did, man, like listen, you know, good luck and let us know how that freaking turns out. But I would always recommend that you guys always get a professional shit done. Let me see what we got next up in the free line. Lil Paso or Lil Pasu. What up, y'all? Let me see. Are we able to play this? Okay, cool. Too lit. Too lit promotion. I don't know where the heck that'll be going. All of the people that sit in the snow and they freaking know that.
So she ain't barber come and mold through the house in the pin through the norm. They shit on the shit on diamonds, I saw them. You walk the trace with T, no wrong. 500 dough, they playin' with normal. Hated it here, fan looking for some. You fuck with you, we turn nigga to wrong. They say I'm a rapper, I keep you so long. Can't cuff for so she ain't barber come and mold through the house in the pin through the norm. They shit on the shit up on diamonds, I saw them. You walk the trace with T, no wrong. They see you easy, this shit I heard nothing. ATM breaking the box with Bud. Double the 10 with 10 we be crushed. Try to run for the box, we turn the slush. All these hoes turn group, but they see we be flush. She fucking for a night, see your skin on mud. Baby, just want to drop, no prank, you plug. Had to roll with the boss, we bought out the rush. Make me out the rush, I'm home, they fall. I smash no sheep, this shit no love. Turn mud to dime, they want me stuck. Female, yeah, the folks say plug. We know on the mic, won't get this shit up. Gon' walk through globe and keep shit up. I give them 100 for build me up. Got a few legs, just stay on that board. 500 dough, they playin' with normal. Hated it here, fan looking for some. You fuck with you, we turn nigga to wrong. They say I'm a rapper, I keep you so long. Can't cuff for so she ain't barber come. Fan the mold through the house in the pin through the norm. They shit up on the shit up, going diamonds, I saw them. You bought the trace with T, no wrong. 500 dough, they playin' with normal. Hated it here, fan love me for some. Fuck with you, we turn nigga to wrong. They can say I'm a rapper, but I keep me so long. Can't cuff for a soda, she ain't Bob or calm. Fan the melt through the house, send the pen through the norm. They shit up on this shit, I'm going diamonds, I saw them. You bought with the trace, we team no wrong, boy.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. If you put that on in the background, people gonna fuck with that 100%, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a banger, you know what I'm saying? You got a good overall, you know, clarity to the freaking vocals. You know what I'm saying? The sound is freaking cool. The part that, you know, will take people freaking out, we talk about a little bit of the, you know, repetition and or you punching in almost every bar and stuff like that. When you do stuff like that, you know, honestly, it takes some people freaking out of the record, and it doesn't allow us to, again, know that every step of the way, right? Everything you guys do on the record, we give you points for, right? If we have like a 1 to 10, 1 to 100 kind of freaking system, right? And we score 10 points for sort of each individual thing that you do. If you switch it up on the record and show people that you can, you know, do a lot of different kind of flows on it, right? That's a certain amount of point. If you are melodic on the record and you have variation of the vocals and you can go in many different places, you can actually sing. You don't need auto-tune necessarily. That gives you a freaking other point, right? If you're not necessarily repetitive, right? You know, you get some freaking accolades freaking there. And of course, if you're able to do your entire record, if not at the very least the as much as you can of the verse before having to, you know, punch in. If we hear you do it every bar, like, you know, we don't have the confidence in you being able to perform the song live without your vocals being attached to the record and stuff like that, right? And so, you know, I always want you guys to literally sit down, write your records, write it, and man, the process is just so much funner that way when you're sort of like figuring it out as you freaking go, right? You play the freaking beat or whatnot, and then you go section by section and sort of go, okay, I'm gonna rap like this freaking here, or whatnot, and you can literally cater every single word. Yes, you can do it as you're going line by line as you're punching in, but it doesn't flow the same. It doesn't feel like you're performing the song for a crowd of, you know what I'm saying, people and you know what I'm saying, doing the freaking thing. Because if, you know what I'm saying, if you have a hype man now, okay, this is the only excuse that you guys will ever be able to freaking have. If you have a hype man up there that will be able to take care of you for some lines, maybe if you end up overlapping, you know, certain lines and stuff like that, you know, the hype man will be there to sort of, you know, help you out and make the things, you know, sound freaking better or whatnot. But, you know, overall, you know, I want you guys to start learning to get back into performance mode. Know that every time we hear you punch in, you know, over and over, where, you know, we start going a little bit downhill in terms of being impressed, you know, for what you're doing. Again, you got a consistent freaking energy. Feel like people will still rock the record, bumping that in the freaking ride and shit like that. But when it comes down to the full performance, you know, I still need to be able to see that you can, you know, do that. That's all I'm gonna freaking say. What you say, major label, you know what I'm saying, dudes? Can be lazy, but it don't matter. They spoiled, they can, you know what I'm saying, just rap in the label, you know what I'm saying, takes care of everything freaking after. Man, listen, they don't know. They don't know. I'm trying to give y'all the proper ways to truly like be able to market yourselves, right? When you truly can say that I'm the best this, I'm the best freaking that, right? You'll have all of these individual things that you do that people would pay for, right? Like, half of you guys can't say anything if you're still having to sell tickets just for the venue to allow you to perform there. If you're still having to sell freaking tickets and they're not paying you to freaking, because they already have people coming and they're like, yo, actually, and we want to pay you because we know you can get more people in. If you're not there freaking yet, there's a way to work to get there, but all of the work that you put in has to be top notch, right? Again, when you go out and perform, if people aren't pulling out their phones because they feel like, yo, I feel like this person is big because like, look how dope they freaking are. Look at all the amount of work that goes into it. You know what I'm saying? Usually if we hear the record or sometimes the instrumental, like we figure there's a little bit of not fully amateurness in there, whatnot, but there is a little bit of laziness, right, in there because you didn't have the foresight to think about getting a band, someone to come out and play the drums and, you know, guitar and different elements to really bring out your record. When you do that, people literally will feel like you are a real artist. You know what I'm saying? I literally remember when somebody was performing at the mall that I was at one time, and I was like, I have no idea who she is, but I had to pull out my phone and you know what I'm saying, literally try to figure it out as things were going on or whatnot. She had a band and everything. There was live music. It felt good. She sounded freaking amazing and stuff like that. And, you know, you want people to have, you know, that kind of interaction, not always feel like you're just performing at the next talent show or, you know, something freaking like that. Like, no, you're not. Don't act like that. Act like you are, you know, Andre 3000, Eminem, Busta Rhymes, like some of these artists at their early stages before they got freaking big or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Some of us didn't know how big that they would get, but you can only imagine the amount of work that they've, you know, always, you know, put in, especially in those freaking early days where you have to learn your shit. We got to skip from Freshness Fresh coming right up. 3 songs back to back. Let me go ahead and put you on.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic doors, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raving pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women. Don't make me make you come up missing, cause that ain't the mission. I used to...
Okay, let me plot this right here.
I used to date this fat girl who about my whole my time, but then she up and ate the kitchen.
Okay, let me flap this freaking in here.
Excuse me, is your mama home?
Probably not.
Your mama now?
I don't know. All right, let me freaking plop this in here. Okay, so the first song, I am familiar with each of these records or whatnot. He is simply requesting some of the ones that have made my playlist from him. First of which is War Cry, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, interesting one to send first as well or whatnot. I'm torn between giving the like pre-review before we start the record or just playing the record and then giving the review and shit like that. Maybe I'll just start it.
Where's my lighter? Yeah, that one. There we go. Let's get it. Lifeguard, saving them every time, you better wear your vest. While I'm reading through these rainbows that moved in from the west. Have you ever heard my story? Cause I swear that it's cool. The 4 bars that quick like it be Hong Kong fu. Now I smoke, I drink, now how about you? Now I rep, I parlez-vous. I dip, I dab, I ran on through. To the next and try your best, now watch it stick like glue. Old dog, new trick, sun clues like blue. Think you ain't seen it, but you done it like it's deja vu. I'm on a mission, it be different like it's new I do. I'm only ride with me and God like 1 or 2 chain scoops. The tricycle, my propeller till we land up in the promised land. They play with Peter, he no leader, so we get prepared. Shots from over the bow have hit your targets like they're magnets. Now opposites attract, which is madness,
I
no
do
magic.
it for my people, don't do it for no wealth. I'm rapping for the people who can't rap it for themselves. No equal, they don't know what we done found. So when I sing it, I do not sing it for myself. For my people, don't do it for no wealth. I'm rapping for the people who can't rap it for themselves. No equal, they don't know what we done found. So when I sing it, I do not not sing it for myself. The white man's trash is a black man's treasure. Just like one man's pain is another man's pleasure. Y'all made the world in 6 days and not 7. So material shit you cannot take with you to heaven. Wake up, Judah, I think somebody's at the door. United, we gotta stand to make these bodies hit the floor. You think I'm getting mad cause some niggas started right? If you ask me, I think it's better than being quiet. Shh, they might hear us while we plotting, but they've been plotting for years. While we've been begging for years. Lock the door and cross your heart. Said we tired of giving tears. 2 years and there you go. Them people bringing you this fear. 40 days and 40 nights. We done gave all we could give. Before them seas departed Egypt, they wasn't trying to let us live. Rep to the target, rep to the precinct, rep to the liquor store. I'm no hero, I'm telling Pharaoh, let my people go. I do it for my people. Don't do it for no wealth. I rap it for the people who can't rap it for themselves. They don't know what we done fell. So when I sing it, I do not sing it for myself. My people don't do it for no wealth. I rap it for the people who can't rap it for themselves. They don't know what we done fell. So when I sing it, I do not sing it for myself.
I made it. I always think I'm gonna slip up because I had to manually. You know what I mean? When I can get it on beat and shit like that, it's always a good day. Overall, okay, now I can give the overall thought, or I guess review on this one, right? So he has sent this one a many freaking times, you know what I'm saying, on the show. I've always, loved it because, listen, that chorus, very freaking, haunting when it comes to, the vocals. I always imagine him in like a burnt down or like a burnt down like forest or like just that swamp like sort of an environment, like walking maybe or a neighborhood marching with like a group of people and shit like that, just like mobbing like with the whole neighborhood behind them. A whole bunch of stuff is happening, houses burning down, you know what I'm saying, but like as he's walking through the streets, people just start, you know what I'm saying, following up behind him and like singing with him. Like that's the vibe that I freaking always get from that. And verse wise, this was one of the hardest records he had sent to the show, right? His normal style and usual record is more along the lines of things you would hear from like Common, Mos Def, just more vibes, neo soul freaking type of stuff. And this was the record to sort of a little like set the record straight for people who, might have thought that he couldn't, go as freaking hard or whatnot, right? Everyone has one of those, right? We all need, either a, specific diss record or just something that makes us, just go in there a little bit freaking harder. And that honestly was that record. I can't wait till you potentially do a video, you know what I'm saying, to that. I do feel like I don't what is the words I'm looking for? I don't I guess, man, what is the word that I'm freaking looking for? I don't man, I don't know why it's slipping my freaking mind and shit like that. I guess I don't have a problem with you taking as much time as you have, because it does feel like something that needs that production, value and stuff like that. That's essentially what I want to freaking say. There was a word that I was supposed to really say to hone that in. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, and thank you for the future bless yous in there. Let me see the second song. Give your thoughts on that one. And look, he's got 3 records essentially. Let him know out of the 3 which video you would of course rather have if you only had one choice to work on one as of now. The next record is the Cake and Eat It 2 remix. Hold on, let me make sure I get that one. This one is featuring Laylo. And again, the history with this one, I guess I'll give after that.
Gotta have my cake and eat it
I'm sipping up. Ain't no need for failure, don't let them scare you, no slipping up. People watching, people, that's why you keep on looking. If any nigga jumping stupid, introduce me to mama's cooking. I tried to tell him, but Nonsenze was like, first run that back. But I've been trying to freaking sell it since just like that. I need champagne and crime roll and more gauze. We bringing great change, less fame and more balls. Got a full plate with more work and less cars. Independent, we in the winning, plus we all stars. These niggas phony like the phonies while I'm feeling great. Easy peasy, cheesy, macaroni ain't even ate. Push off the grill, can't be caught up in no buffet. Stomach wildin', niggas wildin' while I'm coolin' buffet. Don't feel me, can't hear me with that shoe. Just stack stacks and kick cake and eat too. My cake and eat it too. Forget about the haters and the busters. My mama and my daddy raised a hustler, raised a hustler. Gotta have my cake and eat it too. Forget about the haters and the busters. My mama and my daddy raised a hustler, raised a hustler.
It's time to execute this Duncan Hines and Betty Crock. I'm on the grind, I bet he not. He steady lying about the guap. So keep one eye on him like Fetty Wap. The nigga knocked last week, but he steady copped the ready rock. Make sure you close up shop at 12 o'clock. And if you think he copped and never swap, behind the walls you will rot. And never had them bitches at your spot, cause if they get interrogated, they gon' be quick to drop it like it's hard. And keep them hitters for the ops, cause often not shit. They gon' be trying to race your pockets and fuck the club, pimping the parking lot. Because them 12s got a squad ordering Henny on the rocks, yeah. And every penny you should watch, never rush to get rich, man. Or your dick will be in quicksand. And you ain't got to live by this plan, but I hope your plan G is sacred, or it's plenty calendar paid.
Have my cake and eat it too. Forget about the haters and the busters. My mama and my daddy raised a hustler, raised a hustler. Gotta have my cake and eat it too. Forget about the haters and the busters. My mama and my daddy raised a hustler, raised a hustler. Gotta have my cake and eat it too.
Dr. Jashani also on there. Can I have my cake? Alright, so here's the story on this one, man. This is actually a remix of one of Laylo's songs, right? Laylo is the second artist on that record. And so anytime we get into, the remix, we got to talk about how humble it was for Laylo to allow another artist to go first on the remix that they're also a part of. Like Laylo wrote another verse essentially for, that song. And, it's like the sister or predecessor version, of it or whatnot. Again, I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek of the original from freaking Laylo.
Can't have my cake and eat it shit. Cause I really want you, but I got a bitch. So what the fuck am I to do? Tell me what the fuck am I to do? Can't have my cake and eat it shit. Cause I really want you, but I got a bitch. So what the fuck am I to do? Tell me what the fuck am I to do?
Right.
I can't believe
And like this record for Laylo is more, about, trying to have, more than one moment at one time, right? You know what I'm saying? And trying to juggle them two relationships essentially, and not necessarily in a respectful freaking way or whatnot, right? So it has that flair or whatnot, right? And it's crazy that they were able to take that and then mold it into right.
Forget about the haters and the busters.
You see the beat changes up a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? It's slightly faster, slightly different tone, still the same overall, production, but it's different enough so that people who heard the original don't necessarily get bored, right? And then the chorus is different, right? So there's something there. Freshness Fresh goes first. Just Shani, Fresh's wife, also on the freaking chorus as well. So there's a lot of good elements that bring this record to life. If there's any criticism that I still freaking have, I would love for Laylo's vocals to be brought up, you know what I'm saying, a little bit freaking more and just up to that, you know, same level of freaking quality. But I love, you know, this record. It's a classic. It's something that, you know, like, again, you have many records that I still want videos to. That's yet another one of them and stuff. And we'll throw the last record in just a moment or whatnot. He said, I love the same, love the snare, you know what I'm saying, in the second one and stuff like that. That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? There's the fact that the smoke freaking within there. Let me see, sending, oh, you were talking about the emails and stuff like that. I have another one, but I don't know if I have it connected on my thing yet. Hold on. So, honestly, if you put, thank you. If you put basically in the subject line of the email what you're asking or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's something for a feature, you know, essentially just, you know, put that in the subject line. If it's, you know, regarding, you know, beats or mixing and mastering, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you're straightforward, you know, about that or whatnot. If you put that and make sure that that's in a subject line. Because when I'm live is essentially when I get a lot of the, you know, emails, you know, just regarding the freaking show, whatnot. When I'm not, you know, outside of like maybe any offline reviews that people may freaking put in, you know, each more tamed and stuff. So I'll be able to see your freaking stuff. Let me see. Everybody flow, what's up? I'm about to feel it. Everybody flow. All right, last one. I'm actually freaking second on this song, I think, and then Triple Stack freaking third. So the Triple Stack, you know what I'm saying? He just freaking got out, was in there for quite some time. That's all we gonna say.
This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated.
This one's called Dated.
I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
How many of y'all have been told this on a review show?
I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. Coronavirus got us sicker than sick. Black in America, your death sentence is pick. When it come to telling stories, I be slicker than brick. It been a long time coming, like the tip of my dick. This earth so crazy and the humans so corny. Bottom where they keep us, plus the top so lonely. Rappers so whack and they lyrics so phony. So why I kick it with the baddies and the homies? I guess we take it back to 1994. Before we beat our women, then we turned them into hoes. Started with their hair and then we moved them to the clothes. Needed a new ass like MJ bought a nose. Got her titties up her sides like she riding 24s. Don't mind to help her see and feel her navigate the globe. But they think the French is crazy coast. He can see the difference in the friction of addiction and it shows. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated.
Real hip hop is timeless, man.
So I think I hate it.
We all agree with that.
This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
See, this song sounds dated, but homie, now that's a benefit. Cause like back in the days, the rappers out wouldn't give a shit. We tryna bring it back to when every rapper was killing it and everyone was hot like an Eskimo on a skillet piss. I'm trying to wrap my mind around how to find my sound that isn't like anyone who's rhyming now. Cause I'm the type of dude to go up the ladder the same time that you're climbing down and step on your head while you're crying. Ow. I gotta breathe. I went from sir, you gotta leave to our nonsense. Why you gotta leave? I'm not a tease. So many people we gotta please. You got a cheese bean sandwich with some lettuce, homie. That's bada bing, bada boom. A lot of shrooms and a lot of weed. I gotta do what I gotta do cause I got a team. See, I'm a dork that a player caves like a slot machine. What up, fresh? You need a feature, it's not a thing, but
this record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so
let me have fun with these things, man.
This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
Dated. Well, dog, I'm all for it. It's got an old school bounce that you're not ignoring. To the new school, it may sound foreign. If that's the case, devices and import it. This is real hip hop with 3 MCs and dope beat. Thanks, Fresh. I'm honored that you chose me. Plus, my homie Nonsenze on it too. No pressure, but dog, triple stack got a lot to prove. Limelight, grip the mic tight like pliers. Higher than that blimp that's always advertising tires. If you say you ain't feeling stacked, you a liar. And I bet you claim to be original and got a ghostwriter. Tired of the haters using the word dated like it's a bad thing. They just mad they haven't made it. I'm working and perfecting my craft on the daily. So place me in the genre hip hop without the hatred.
This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it. This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
That's right.
This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
That's right.
This record here sounds dated. I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
I think I hate it.
This record here sounds dated.
This record here sounds.
I really don't get it, so I think I hate it.
This record here
sounds. I really sounded like I was like. Big freaking salute, man. Now that record. If I have a top 10 favorite features that I've done on the show with artists and in the community and stuff like that, that's definitely one of those. You know what I'm saying, right up there. I think that'd even be on the top 5. And you know, it's really hard for me to choose because I've done a lot of great records with a lot of great artists. You know, and each collab just gets better and better. And this one was fun, and I was honored. Every time an artist approaches me with a more hip hop centric, you know, kind of one, I'm honored because it means they see, you know, again, me at just artistically as one of those artists that would love one of those, right? You know what I'm saying? If you immediately come at me with something more trap centric or like a drill beat or something like that, and you don't know my style at all, but you're just simply trying to get me on something freaking different, I could get that, right? But when it's something like this, I do appreciate being a part of records that are, you know, of the culture, something that embraces that hip hop, that 90s feel and sound. You know, I will always have a place in my heart for just those type of records. And I never feel like it's an ironic record because, you know, to a certain extent, right? It does sound like a record that would have been made and came out back in the days, yet it talks about itself and those type of records, but is also good. It's not a bad record. And often when we talk about the aspect of dated, I think what people are really trying to say is not only does it sound old, but they don't like it, right? There's a certain aspect of a record that like is like, if it's good and it sounds like something that, you know, might have been, you know, of the 80s or 30s, 20s, 60s, you know, 70s, whatever, people would say like nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like there's just you know, misconception, you know, depending on, you know, what you're hearing or whatnot. Like, again, we can usually tell when we're hearing something from, you know, 90s, 2000s, you know, just early whatever. And I don't think we ever say dated when we don't necessarily feel what's going on. Like, if it's professional, yet it just has an influence of that era. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing that's, you know, saying freaking there. You know, we're not gonna hate on it if we don't freaking like it or whatnot. So it's one of those like sort of like ironic on the nose and, you know, slight conversation freaking starters. You know, Triple Stack was like at a certain point as well. Like, he's another artist who sent many songs to the freaking show. I have some features freaking with him as well. But you know, I always love how he manages to capture what he's thinking at the moment, at the time that he's sort of like making the record or whatnot. So he'll, you know, talk about, damn, like Triple Stack got a lot to prove, and like, you know, talk about the pressure of like me and Fresh, you know what I'm saying, being freaking there, and then him having to follow that. You know, and we'll have a few moments where he'll hit that up. Fresh set the freaking tone of chorus. Chorus is, you know what I'm saying, just perfect, you know what I'm saying? You know, big freaking salute to that or whatnot. So if you are inspired by the 80s and 90s and care about boom bap, I will support you and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's big. People need to always know that, because there's literally another half that feels the complete opposite, and that's fine, right? As I always say, there needs to be balance in everything that we do. And for those, you know, out there that you know, do it again, don't expect everybody to like you. For every artist that you can say they are the GOAT, I can find 100 people who do not think that, man. Regardless of who you name, it could be Elvis, Michael Jackson, freaking again, Beatles, freaking, like, and you'd be like, Cap, does Cap, like, trust me, there are people who do not really care, and like, I've tried to listen to it, don't really, you know what I'm saying, I care. Not me, I'm just saying certain people are just not all the way freaking there with certain type of people's freaking music or whatnot. And yet and still, I do believe that every artist has the ability to win people over, but you have to hear that right record first. Sometimes it does take a while. It takes like quite a few. For me personally, I haven't heard that one from Soulja Boy yet. Just me. I haven't heard that one that I'm like, you know what? Okay. You know what I'm saying? He finally got in there. Anyways, shall we get back into the free line?
Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to still pure fries. 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, Jupiter Russian, or Jupiter with Russian cream.
Delicious, it sounds delicious.
Russian cream. Okay. Everybody needs. Yeah, that's right. And if you don't got, then what you gonna do?
So much sweeter than vanilla Dutch. Doing that shit that I love. Throwing it back like it's Thursday. Oh, keep moving your hips till dawn.
That's right.
You got the shape that I love, baby.
Appreciate you, Fresh.
You so clutch.
As always, I'll keep you updated on those mixes as well.
Throwing it back like it's Thursday. Oh, keep moving your hips till dawn. And you got the shape that I love, baby. I got coins for you, baby. Russian cream. Oh, you're so sweet. What can I do? What can I do to make you feel good? We should be together.
That's
so
right.
much.
Look at the cream.
Doing that shit that I love. Throwing it back like it's Thursday. Oh, keep shaking that ass.
I feel like it needs to come out a little bit more.
Shake that I love, baby. Got me rushing the cream.
Maybe that's the thing now.
Sweeter than vanilla Dutch. Doing that shit that I love. Throwing it back like it's Thursday. Oh, keep shaking that ass till dawn. And you got the shake that I love, baby. Got me rushing the cream.
You can't rush it, there's a lot of freaking things that you can't crush. Cause freaking I don't even know what the hell I'ma freaking do. But you know what, like, you don't even know what a bus does. Freaking like when it dries, freaking to the place outside. I don't know what the hell it say, but you wait out wide, or wait out play, I don't even know what I said at the end there, but you know what I'm saying.
Got me rushing the cream.
scheme, the rusty cream, manufactured gusty cream, must be me, and cause you mean, manufactured, you know what, man, girl, you got a musty knee, which is why you need deodorant a lot of freaky times, man. I know that if you get deodorant, but there's a lot of okay, so, what I would say is, you look, there's a dance, a club element freaking in here, clearly. Reminds me of something we'd hear from Omarion, you know what I'm saying, of B2K, of course. You got a slight similar voice, but I don't feel like you're pushing it hard enough. I feel like, you know, you're playing it safe on this record, and, you know, I think you got to push it to the limits on everything. It doesn't mean you got to go in there and at some point, whatever, no, unless you want to, but I feel like you were dancing with the girl, right, and you were singing the song to her in her ear, behind her, right, and so that's where we're hearing the vocals sort of like be at and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Bring up that freaking energy, you know what I'm saying? Get in there. Like you trying to be the, you know, like listen, Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? Never forget, he'll get in there and
Racing cream.
You know what I mean? He'll go in there and like finesse this shit or whatnot. So you gotta, I'm not saying you gotta do all that or whatnot. He's like, I gotta like, nah, you ain't gotta do all that, man. You know what I mean? You cool. You said, why the mask, man? Do you see and hear? Do you hear the slushes of snot and the freaking sneezes that were happening? Like, listen. So when I put on the mask, you know, I'm equally trying to look cool and also trying to refrain from not looking cool or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? As my nose, you know what I'm saying, my allergies are getting kind of freaking crazy right now. I'm starting to freaking sneeze or whatnot. I don't want to sneeze on stream over and over again. The mask is kind of the only thing that does help that a little bit. So I'll put this on, you know what I'm saying, for a bit to calm it freaking down and stuff, you know what I'm saying. So enjoy. Why you got me? Hey, don't be happy. Listen, what? Who even pressed that freaking button right now? You know what I mean?
No, you ain't getting no sleep, and you better go and lay down, homie.
It's 8:51.
Cause I hope you know how to count, homie.
Hey. You know what? I should play that every at like 12 o'clock. Every time we're still streaming, and it's like 12, like a.m. or some shit like that. We'll make that be like the alarm and shit like that. Like,
no, you ain't getting no sleep.
Because honestly, I feel like that. Like, for those who haven't heard the, or maybe you have, the hashtag Team No Sleep began on this show. Eddie Cuts and Geddes of Green Game and certain people, you know, coined that because they would be literally at my show till like 8 in the morning, like, you know what I'm saying, sending in, you know, records and stuff like that. Obviously we don't do the show that late anymore, but often if you're basically still here at a, you know, a late time in the stream or whatnot, and, you know, you rock with the community and vibe out with, you know, what we freaking do, you know, we consider you guys a part of Team No Sleep.
No, you ain't getting no sleep, and you better go and lay down, homie.
So, you know, keep it up, man. And also thank y'all for rocking with us, you know what I'm saying, all these freaking years. We do gotta do, by this time we definitely gotta do the a special, you know what I'm saying. I want to be able to interview hopefully a lot of you guys, as well as damn, what else, man. I mean, look, we gotta bring the battles back this year. Where are my battle cutaways? Where's at least the theme ones? I have the verses ones.
I dozed off in class, had a dream I was in space and smoked lots of grass. I eat lots of cheesecake at hotels and crash, but no matter what I eat, tastes like toenails and ass. I heard this beat, wrote this so fast that my verses aren't perfect. I'm personally mad, but on purpose. On purpose? This verse for my dad, hope he heard this. I came from the circus, my brain doesn't work if my clone.
I was looking for one of the other ones, not just that one, because those are the song versus song ones, man. I do want to bring those back freaking too and whatnot. That's when, I mean, y'all know it's like the versus battles and shit like that, but with indie artists and you guys, right? Where you guys put, you know, at least maybe like 4 to 5, you know, songs each against each other. See who can win? Who can do it? Who can do it? Wait, where's the come on, man. People ain't got all day now. People ain't got all day, my friend. Everybody. People ain't got all day, my friend. People don't got all day. Could you imagine this show live? We would just be like chilling here. They'd be like, I paid for this shit, man. What the fuck? Where is, oh my gosh. Nope, that's the verse weren't we just here or no? The verses, intro verses. Okay, how did we end up? I'm gonna punch this. Okay, let me go back over here. And again, I used to have a button for this on my Stream Deck, but it disappeared. Okay. Again, listen, I can't give it up. I gotta find it because we're here. We already took the time. Y'all thinking about it now? Y'all like, man, now the anticipation. The anticipation is killing me. Here, let me make this bigger. That's what she said. And I said, thank you. Why is it not a drum roll, man? All right, I think I found one of them. Hold on, let me see which one this is.
I can't figure it out, my brain is lost. When I tried to hop on this track, the train fell off. And those are some of the things that make me me. And of course, you can't forget that I got ADD.
No. Man, forget it. That was the one back in the days with Eddie. Hold on. I'm not gonna take more time figuring out it and whatnot. I can't find it right now. I'm gonna find it while I'm playing the next record. How about that? That way I can multitask. Cause what the oh no. It should be somewhere around here. We are closer in. I see it. Y'all like, bro, if you don't freaking alright. Yep, I don't think I can find it. Honestly, I'm mad because I usually find it quick every freaking time. All right, well, let's just go into. Wait, what did I go to up here? Okay, we're good. Going to the next record. Sorry about that, y'all. Matter of fact, let me give out a free skip. A free skip, man. Hashtag Dork Squad in the chat right now. Hashtag Dork Squad in the chat for me taking that stupid amount of time.
Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Just keep rolling.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Okay, I guess I'll wait on that while I continue on in the free line straight up then. Style friend, hold on. Did you send yours? Let me look in the I see yours, okay. I got you up next.
Cold to
feelings I had fade away.
Wow.
Nothing I wanted would have happened anyway. Oh, tell me pretty lies, you're so unashamed. Tell her what's on your mind, never take the blame. Soon as I find someone that I just might start a life with, everything comes crashing, oh, everything comes crashing down.
It down. A lot of freaking people wanna get that classic sound. They don't know what the hell is happening. Freaking like if you don't like this song, you was finna get your ass kicked now. I'm about to freaking say you that you about to get scared of a plastic clown. I don't know what the hell I'ma do though. Freaking you know what, man? You know I was too slow to come up with the line. I try to freaking figure out the ways I can blaze and freaking like figure out ways to come up with the line. A lot of freaking people wanna tell me that I'm running all the time and I don't know what the hell to do, but I'm picking on the photo.
Some people wish it lasts forever. It's life, I wish it would just end. I can't trust any of my brothers. I can't trust any of my friends.
Hold on. I'm putting that not the title of the song that we have now in the chat, but somebody requested the title to the last song. I thought this record had a great vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? I love a good sort of like, you know, duet, you know, to a certain extent. And I think you guys are like two almost, you know, completely different artists or whatnot. When you look at the aspect of, you know, artists with, you know, just straight up vocals, and then another artist who's using auto-tune or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? It's almost two genres sort of, you know, connecting, freaking together or whatnot. I love the overall production. It's just relaxing, chill, and I liked all the melodies that were used, you know what I'm saying, freaking throughout. I appreciate you getting in there in the 3 minutes and 14 seconds of song. So big freaking salute, you know what I'm saying? And what'd you say? Look at the screenshot I sent to your email. Look at the screenshot I sent to your email. Hold on, before you do that, because I know you probably gonna be like, you know, I have no idea what you freaking sent. But just in case, man, what the hell, bro? Get back over here to freaking. Hey, everybody wants to come up in the freaking street. People don't know what to do or how to freaking be cool. Freaking, you don't know who the hell that you do. No, yeah, it was Stop Free and stuff like that. Okay, so we're good. We got Stop Free coming up freaking next or whatnot. He won the Dork Squad freaking skip. But I'll look at that screenshot in just a moment and so like that. This record was nice. You do a video to it. That's all I'm gonna freaking say for now. You know. Yeah. Hold on too, man, because like there was part of me. Okay, if I could add a little bit more, if you could add a little bit more flavor to those vocals, right? There are places where you can use harmonization and where you could have that, you know, perfect delay and reverb and stuff like that to bring out the vocals, you know, a little bit more. I do predict that there will be certain people that will say too much auto-tune and stuff like that. So do make sure that, you know, you ease back as much as possible. You can still have it on there, but you don't want to feel like it's taking over the majority of, you know, the performance on, you know, the record and stuff like that. Like it will, you know, again, anytime people feel like you're using anything as a crutch, you know, they sort of take away points mentally and stuff like that. And they go, oh, they're not a real artist because they did this. They're not a real artist because they used auto-tune. They're not a real artist because they couldn't perform their song without the vocals and They're not a real artist because, and so you should always be trying to do things as much as possible naturally. Practice that way, because even in like a tiny desk kind of situation or something more intimate, people will still want you to play or sing the same song. People will want you guys to do that actual duet live, no effects, but just you guys, you know, in a venue, somebody playing the guitar, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it being even slower or something like that. There's a lot of elements that can be freaking done though, but hold on real quick.
This is the story by the guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I'm mighty morphin' like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork, so get behind me, Portland. With high endorphins, better hide your cordless as I slide this sword into your eye.
Style friend.
Make their heads nod.
Yo, you gotta make the heads nod. A lot of times there's a lot of freaking people who don't even think I said I'm a freaking come around, freaking here, freaking murdering this freaking beat right now, and I'm saying red rum. People also know that I don't even wanna ever freaking leave hints or freaking fucking breadcrumbs. I'm just randomly rapping. People also know that right about now I think I really need napkins. My freaking nose gets leaking and people freaking don't know what the hell they're gonna even try to go this weekend. And you don't even really know how I control the beat when I'm freaking rapping. All of the freaking people, they need to snap and do shit better. People are like, there's no way that I can tell you how to get big cheddar. But listen, if I am the Ant-Man sized man right now, I'm be on top of big letters or something. Yeah, I didn't know what the hell I was. I didn't know what the hell I was saying right there. Yeah. I hope you don't got an issue. Right about now I had to straight use a tissue. As in freaking shit, freaking I don't know what the heck to. There's a lot of artists freaking that do not respect you. Everybody don't know who the fuck that they really need to freaking write a check to. I don't even know what the hell to do, but when you come to my show, I will never ever let you go out freaking without leaving, without freaking something that I will leave about my mouth freaking saying some shit. There's a lot of people who freaking lose lives by talking to dumb chicks that do not believe on your life, man. I don't even know where the heck to go. People know they need them a wife, man. You can get a good one in Mexico. I can freaking rap, yes, it's me. People be like, hey, I need that beat. Okay, well, y'all could get it from the freaking pro, freaking Deucer, freaking, you know that he ain't freaking slow. He could go freaking to a place where I don't even know what the hell I'm about to do, man. If I speak to ghosts, I'm about to be like, oh my goodness, I don't want to even like open my eyes. Is it even close? People also know that. Okay, I like that beat. I would like you to extend it. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes is good for a demonstration, just to show people, you know what I'm saying, what's up. It's good for an intro, outro, interlude kind of situation. But give artists the option to, have that extended version in case they want to do like 3 verses, in case they want to add features and stuff like that. Sometimes we got a few artists that we got in mind for a record, and if it's only enough for like 1 or 2 verses, we end up having to make a choice if we're an artist who doesn't know how to loop it ourselves. But I can guarantee that most producers, right, and you can tell me if I'm wrong right now, Most producers would rather make more of the beat physically, like, than have us loop their beat and then just make it the same thing all the way through if we're extending the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wanna, you know, add a little bit more flavor freaking to it or whatnot since it's being extended, because again, people will assume that they don't know what else they could do in terms of switching it up for, like, you know, a third verse or, you know, something like that. And you know, you want to give them that ability to see that. Also, when you do add more of the beat, you inspire the artist to figure out more situations, right? If there's a bridge in there, right, they have to figure out, okay, what can I do for the bridge if I don't get, like, you know, somebody else to get on the chorus and stuff like that. Overall, though, I absolutely love the beat, the sample, the overall sound, the vibe, the drums, everything sounded nice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run it back by itself without rapping. Like an artist, you gotta think, okay, so I gotta give you the trick. Man, love that. Okay, like for instance, let me tell you like this, right? You have to think like an artist, all right? Essentially, if you're just producing and you're making a beat or whatnot, you want to get in, you want to get out, you want to make a bunch of freaking beats. Trust me, I've been in that stage too or whatnot. I'll just go through and make a bunch of beats, 100 beats in like 30 minutes or some shit, you know, like that, just sampling a bunch of freaking stuff or whatnot, and I'll come back to them later. But think in terms of, like, you know what I'm saying, if an artist is a professional, most of them want to do 3-verse records or whatnot. In most cases, it's 2 16-bar verses, 8-bar choruses, like maybe 2 or 3 or 4, depending on, you know what I'm saying, where they go and stuff like that. And then there may be a third verse that's either 8 bars or another 16-bar, you know, verse or something like that freaking there, right? And in that third verse, right? In that third verse, and again, I can see that, like, okay, from this record, it will go from here, right? Once it gets to this part right here, because it's so short, you can't make that the chorus, right? You know what I'm saying? If you would have kept the drums out, loop that, you know what I'm saying, a couple of freaking times, let that go by itself or whatnot, that could have doubled as the freaking chorus. And then when the beat comes back, you go into the, like, second verse and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But what it seems like you made it for is that like, let me get a break real quick, right? There you go. Y'all don't even know, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You talk your shit in there, and then either another artist, the feature or something like that, comes back in when the drums, you know what I'm saying, hit, right? But it doesn't leave you enough room to really figure out where a chorus would go. Or you end up having to put the chorus right there, right? And then you kind of cut the record, you cut the beat short from that point, and you don't really allow people to add, you know, more song and stuff like that. And again, I am a producer, I'm also an artist, I'm also an engineer. I could simply, if I wanted to, loop it, make it longer, and then, you know what I'm saying, loop it in the right places so that it sounds natural. But even with me, if I was getting a beat from another artist, I would rather they make it longer. Like, you go in and figure out something else that you could also do, like chop up the beat again, and you know, figure out something that you could do maybe for the third verse. That's where the you know, the dropping out of the beat happens or something like that. Again, there's definitely something, you just always got to figure it out. And you know, I know you know what I'm talking about, because often often, if and when you're sampling freaking things and you're chopping up, the record, there are so many ways that you try to, sample maybe the same sample in different ways and like figure out what is the best, beat that you would, like to, keep or freaking rap to and stuff like that. And often, sometimes, if you hear a lot of different things with the same sample on the same drums, it's like just figure out the places that you could land those freaking parts or whatnot. And again, trust me, extend it, give the artist the freaking choice. If we want to shorten it, we'll just do that. Literally, if we don't have any more energy in us to sort of like do the actual full record, we'll just like keep something freaking short and do nothing with it. Not bad though, in terms of the. I can also hear a dope R&B artist, a dope freaking R&B. Who the fuck is even really calling me? All of these artists be freaking cool and I don't know what the hell I'ma do. But look at all of the freaking chicks who got all of the dope anatomy. Oh man, freaking like Grey's Anatomy. Freaking all of the people looking at me like, man. Let me stop. Let me get back into the free line, my guys.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
What up, this is Cartman. You can skip the long line by donating $10, $15, or $25 to our Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbolas to Cash App $pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Hello, this is Grimace. Be sure to vote 1 to 10 on all music beats and video played on the show. Okay, bye.
You can hashtag Dorky don't play that to stop a song if you think a song is trash, or hashtag run that back to force us to play it again and again and again and again and again.
Yo, what happened? Did you retract your things? Hold on, I think I can see whatever you would have said. Let me see. What is your email messenger? That's all things about the song. What is your advice on those who rap when they... Okay, I can still see your messages and stuff like that, so give me a second to answer them real quick.
I love questions.
Let me see. A dope producer will say, yo, 8 bars. Don't rap no more than 8 if many songs or so. No, wait, what was the advice question? What is your advice for those who rap over 8 when we clearly said 8 or whatnot? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. What is your advice for those who rap over 8 bars when we clearly said 8? I mean, like, I think you got to rephrase that question and stuff like that. Hold on. Let me try to read one of your other ones and see if that makes it make more sense. Rephrase it if you can, so that I can understand it a little bit better. You said a dope producer will say, yo, 8 bars. Don't rap more than 8 if many are on a song. Stuff like that. I don't see that a lot. Like with ciphers and stuff like that, I usually hear 16s. And... it like if it's a like just artist passing the mic forward kind of feel and stuff like that, like you can choose to do like 8 back and forth, but that has to be the structure of the record, right? But it would be lame if it's like, okay, all you do is 8 bars and then you're out, right? I would only expect 8 bars from like a rapper popping up on an R&B song or something like that. You know what I mean? If like that's all like they wanted to freaking do or whatnot. As a matter of fact, I ended up having to do that for an R&B freaking record. I hated it because I'm a 16 bar kind of freaking artist or whatnot, and like having to like you know what I mean? When you hear a beat you like and you want to freaking keep going and shit like that. Hold on, do I still have? I don't know if I have that version. Oh my gosh, what do I do with the... Let me see if I have that version. I don't know which one it is, and so this may be the. I don't know if this is the 16 bar or the freaking 8 bar version.
Yo, girl, I'm locked and loaded. You wanna pop your gold, cause I'm so coldish, like I'm frozen. But I can keep you warm if you come close, but I got COVID. Not like for real, I mean I'm sick, but I ain't got no cold. It's better than music to your ears, and I am not Beethoven. Just wanted to hop up in a pool with you, and so I dove in. This song just makes me wanna smoke and listen to I'm floating. It's one of my songs, I know I'm shy, but girl, you got me open. BG, let's get it go then. Awake, condemn, let's beat it straight. How it might not go in. Feel like it's Friday, man, I'm smoky. You know what I'm rolling, man. This vibe is hard, it ain't no cheats, and I can't put no codes in. Just need a girl who's crazy, sexy, cool, and always knows it. Like TLC, see, I'm a dork, no, I am not a poet. But got away with words on music, this is how I show it. Damn, girl, your booty moves so fast, somehow I gotta slow it down, baby. I wrote this with a crown, now sing it, girl, you sold it.
Don't be shy, cause I won't bite, no. And I need you to know I feel you. I know that you feel me too. Every time that you come around, I end up smiling. I don't want nobody else to hold but you. For you, you know I'll play the fool.
Yeah, but Wu-Tang didn't do 8 bars a piece on Triumph, though. Their most classic record. Okay, here's the 8 bar version, right? Watch.
Yo, girl, I'm locked and loaded. You wanna pop your gold, cause I'm so coldish, like I'm frozen. But I can keep you warm if you come close, but I got... Not like for real, I mean I'm sick, but I ain't got no cold. It's better than music to your ears, and I am not Beethoven. Just wanted to hop up in a pool with you, and so I dove in. This song just makes me wanna smoke and listen to I'm floating. It's one of my songs, I know I'm shy, but girl, you got me open. BG, let's get it go then.
Don't be shy, cause I won't bite, no. And I need you to know.
See, it just stops there, that's it.
I know that you feel me too.
But you know what? And like, I like the fact that you, like, for me, it's like I'm always, I think, gonna, you know, have the 2 version kind of scenario. If I'm ever asked to write 8, I must still do 16 just in case, right? Then there's still part of me that wonders if I should put the second half of the verse that I had on, like, toward the end of the song freaking 2. I think that'll be a nice way to sort of like cap it out and you know, maybe make it a little bit better, but we'll freaking see what's up. Anyways, let's get back in the line. Oh wait, hold on. You continued your question. You said, I guess that meant if you got 10 artists on a song, you gotta include them all, right? Wu does it, and then 8 bars MC makes sense, right? And then we talked about the Triumph record. Yeah, we talked about that. Hold on. I mean, it depends on the record that you have. It depends freaking on the record that you freaking have when you put it on the necklace.
Whole pint, bitch, you know how I do. Mac and Company, yeah, that's my gang, yeah, that's my crew. I ain't going to work, but I ain't leaving without my 2. I'm cool with the Crips. At the end of the day, I'm with my power, I'm with Cyru. And I'm rolling hard off a couple pills, I'm fiending for act. I swear to God, I miss the dome. My cups is too dirty. Yeah, they muddy like a puddle is. Fuck catch a case just so I can get to wherever trouble. They gave him 17, so you know I'm taking care of trouble kids. The hard knock life said fuck school, we was some trouble kids. I could tell she playing your ass dog, you ain't never ball. She like the money in the middle, play tetherball. Ain't never had shit, I'm up now, I ain't gon' never fall. I been running this shit, it's a baby never crawl. You ain't never seen this type of shit in your life, homie. Mason my jealous, I got the girls with the spikes on them, popping that hot shit. But I know you don't wanna fight, but I don't fuck with my old homies, they ops, they could cry about it. It's white on the white girl, yeah, the motherfucking white homie. How you pulling a whole pint with one Sprite on it? Sisters and BMs, yeah, I got the ops, wives on me. Bombay's like a misfit, right? It's the white girl, fucking like PD at the white homie. Think I'm fucking the farm tech with these pints on me. That's my dog, but he ran, he ain't my homie. Man, I thought you was my dog, and he ran on me.
Linked up a
Right, at least you know a John now. I'm too good, she give me the feet. I'm not strapped with the same purse for Giottos on the floor. Don't give a fuck, I let it kiss the curve. God, I know I'm good, but you can go ahead and hit the church. 350s, these are girls with the double G's. Got my hand down, no pass down. I'm not saying please, Joseph Rodale. Made a mess with the blue cheese. Sweating the hoe, snotty trap, they like chill P. Harvey certified joint, ain't never heard of me. If you made her choose, I ain't lose, already got the fees. Better run it up or stop it down, ain't no in between. Off a couple Molly girls, got me stuck up in the dream. Popping the hot shit, oh you really wanna fight about it? Creeping on the blade, if you catch me, yeah I'm just scouting. Take her to Miami like doctor, get the ass bouncing. Catch a 3 or 4 at the store, might just get the ass.
White on the white girl, yeah, the motherfucking white homie. How you pouring a whole pint with one Sprite on it? Sisters and BMs, yeah, I got the ops wives on me. Balmains, Michael Mears, fitting right on. It's the white girl, fuck LAPD, yeah, the white homie. Think I'm fucking the farm tech with these pints on me. Thought he my dog, but he rat, he ain't my homie. Man, I thought you was my dog, how you rat on me? It's white on the white girl, yeah, the motherfucking white homie. How you pouring a whole pint with one Sprite on him? Sisters and BMs, yeah, I got the ops wives on me. Balmains, Michael Mears, fitting right on. It's the white girl, fuck LAPD, yeah, the white homie. Think I'm fucking the farm tech with these pints on me. Thought he my dog, but he rat, he ain't my homie. Man, I thought you was my dog, how you rat on me?
Ooh, that drip is holy.
Drip is freaking holy, freaking is out to freaking people who don't even know me. Freaking under the people, freaking don't even know Kobe. Freaking told me, freaking under the time where he showed me, freaking things that wanted to go around, freaking I don't even know like faces. And I don't even know what to listen. I just was about to transform into a whole. That beat does have the ability. Big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you did the damn freaking thing. You know what I'm saying? On there in terms of a more of a, it's a little bit of a hood, a little bit of a party. You know what I'm saying? Kind of freaking record and whatnot. So I do see. Why do your messages keep getting retracted in the freaking chat over there? For whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And I meant to say, if you got 10 dudes. You got 10 dudes in a song, then you will need to go. No, you do not, man. Oh my freaking gosh, man. Listen, okay. So Jay Mufasa is another artist who sends ciphers to the show. Imad Saad also sends ciphers to the show. There was also another artist, Janive, Jay the Don, who would do ciphers with artists from around the world, essentially, right? You know what I'm saying? All of them had a good amount of, you know what I'm saying, artists, you know what I'm saying, on those. And one occasion, we had a 26 artist cipher, all of them going in doing their freaking thing. There was also a time where K Slay literally had 2 different versions of where he put like 50 artists and like 100 artists on a freaking song. Yes, them things are freaking long and shit like that. But it really depends on how you guys are planning on freaking attacking the beat. If it's a cipher, ciphers are different, right? So people expect every artist to go in and do their freaking thing. If it's a group effort, something a little bit more Odd Future, Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? Different things like freaking that. Again, you can structure it however you want, as long as everybody's, you know, getting that right amount of freaking time and putting in that work, you know what I'm saying, with each verse or whatnot. But I don't even think that's the point of the conversation that we wanted to have when it came to, you know, just you know, making more lengthier you know, beats and records and stuff like that. You know, we want to, I know that I like if Eminem, 50 Cent, and you know, just like a lot of different artists are on the same record, like I don't want to hear an 8-bar verse from them, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear straight up full 6. I want to see how far they can go, how dope they can keep the verse going. And so for me, again, I don't mind it being a 16 as long as the artist goes in and does their thing and shit like that. It's only if like you got half the artists who might be okay, and then some artists who are really dope. Like you got one that you're saving the best for last and shit like that. A decent one that you're making go first. Like if you gotta shuffle people around and some of them are not, as good or whatnot, put the ones who are not as good as the 8-bar verses and then couple them together as one verse, right? Like 116 with the 8s in between both of those artists. And then have certain ones have a full freaking 16. Like, you know what I mean? That'd be an interesting sort of structure to see what happens. But I mean, again, if you're using Wu-Tang as an example, I always go back to Triumph and how, those weren't all 16. I mean, those weren't all 8-bar verses and shit like that. I do kind of wish ODB actually put a verse on that song. I always question that. Like, why did he just get on the intro and not like actually have a legit verse? Like, I mean, he's the mascot. You hear him, he's throughout the song as just talking, but anyways, you say, yeah, you went crazy on that cannabis, you know what I'm saying? I don't call it a cannabis. I don't call it a cannabis this. But because again, I'm a fan of cannabis and shit like that. However, we do have to talk about that moment. Listen, again, I've been watching battles for a freaking long time. Haven't gotten into battles like that freaking myself. But what I do know is even when you go up to the radio stations, you don't pull out your freaking phone. You don't pull out a piece of paper and rap your freaking shit. Like, that's the most unprofessional shit that you could do. Let alone in a battle, man. And like what made it worse is that again, he was like one of the forefathers of when people are thinking about like, MCs, lyricists, battle rap and shit like that, right? And so, for a legend to not know that they should like postpone it if you don't memorize your shit. If you don't know all of what you're supposed to say, please postpone it, right? You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise you will make yourself. I don't even want to know how he felt that night. Like the energy in the room was just sucked out. People just started booing and stuff like that. And I do feel bad, you know what I'm saying, for him. But like at the same time, it's like, how could you not know? Like how could you not have the ear to the culture in a way to know? Like, nah, don't like you leave those in the car, and then if you don't remember him, fuck it, you gotta freestyle and shit, right? And at the very least, he loses on that kind of wit, pulling out the freaking papers, and then after everybody felt like they were booing it, they're like nah, and then he kind of begged them to let him continue his shit. You know what I'm saying? Can I just still spit my shit? And again, that just kind of you know what I mean? It took everything out of the freaking room and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, still love him. He has a good project. The Kaiju one that he released not too long ago was freaking dope or whatnot. I might have to check that back out. He said, I'm the one that always teaches you over that. No, hey, listen, man. I say what I say when I'm feeling it, okay? I say what I say when I'm feeling it. All right, let me see what we got next up. Where was I at and stuff like that? Oh, you know what? Real quick, let me check out, because I know you were wanting me to see which thing was better for you real quick. I'm just going to play a sample of both tests explicit so I can... Let me see real quick. Okay, so this is the first one.
We're not built for this. That old school hip hop that I miss. We dangerous like a couple of.
Okay, and then this is the second one.
We're not built for this. That old school hip hop.
No. And I think I did reply to you already about freaking this one. I said the first one was a little bit freaking better or whatnot. Second one sounds like it's ever so slightly distorted, and I do believe I had replied freaking with that or whatnot. Let me see if I had Shit daddy out to you. Let me yeah. So first one is freaking you know, cool. You know, again, just don't have it. I forgot how you essentially said you were gonna record, you know, the vocals and stuff like that. But since you're there, how did you say that you record your vocals and stuff like that? Like, what do you use? What is your overall freaking process and stuff like that? Because you made it sound a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. If I can help you run through, you know, your stuff to, you know, get it, you know, a little bit more freaking proper or whatnot, then, you know, by all freaking means and stuff like that. But overall, like, again, you just want to be able to rap to whatever the beat is, not have anything bleeding through, you know, the vocals or whatnot. But I need to hear the reference track of you on the actual beat, so I know like where you lay and stuff like that. What I hate doing is having to piece together and place and guess where the artist is supposed to be and shit like that or whatnot. So I need a reference record, just in terms of freaking that. And in most cases, and I think what you talked about doing was recording some like a whole different take for that. I'm like, that sounds excessive, you know. But all you'd have to do is whatever you record on the beat, if it's via BandLab or something like that, mute the beat and then export the track with the vocals and stuff like that. If you add ad-libs and stuff like that, you have to mute everything else but what you're trying to, you know, export. Basically solo it, do whatever you got to do just so you can export the vocal by itself. If you add any effects and stuff like that to it, take it off before you do so as well. Like, you already freaking know. I just need them as dry as possible just so I can, you know, add my freaking stuff freaking to it. You know, but as long as you're not clipping, you should be freaking good in most cases. You said Blue Yeti, so that's not bad. And you didn't say gain up, or gain down, or freaking up or whatnot. What did I freaking say? I guess gain low then, you know what I mean? I guess you're saying I didn't reply with the freaking thing. And you said I'm the only one who ever challenged you. And time. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. Explicit Blue Yeti submitted a free skip song. YSR said, okay, let me check it out. You know what I'm saying? No, I wanted to do it to get it out the way because you kept asking about it in the freaking chat. You asking me, but you're the one who kept asking about it in the chat. And you kept saying, you need a better place for me to... I'm just like, let me just hurry up and get it out the way right now so I don't forget about it, since I saw the email right there. That I was just getting it out the way. You know, again, nobody heard the full song or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Sneak peek, y'all. Sneak peek. Enjoy. All right, we got Snoop 300 with freaking motion, and then I'll check out that freaking skip while I'll put this in. Hold up, man.
I got the motion and they know it. They watching me like, how you doing? Don't watch me, bitch, ho, watch the way you moving. I got the motion and they know it. They watching me like, how you doing? Don't watch me, bitch, ho, watch the way you moving. Little bitch. Ay. I got the motion and they know it. They wonder
wonder why I pop my shit so lit. Why he singing in his rap, but you be capping, little bitch. I just took some shrooms for my third eye, switched up the flow again. Now I'm on that dope again. So much motion and I did it with no problem. The bitch still texting me cause she know I'm solid. The way I brought this dope back, it got the fiends wildin'. These niggas serving water whip, now it's time to talk my shit. Bitch, I'm really having flow so extravagant. Niggas try to hate, but I look right past it. Bitch, I know you see me, the motion drip a savage. I switched up the flow again, now I got the motion, bitch. They know it. They watching me like, how you doing? Don't watch me, bitch, ho, watch the way you moving. Hey, I got the motion and they know it. They watching me like, how you doing? Don't watch me, bitch, ho, watch the way you moving. Don't watch me, bitch. Hey, I got the motion and they know it. I've been going in. What? Literally 300, bitch, I'm really about me business. Switched up the flow, now they all in they feelings. Don't worry about me, ho, go find you some business. All up in my business, boy, go find you some motion. I was down on my dick, but I switched up the motion. Now the bitch chose me, cause she know I'm one of the coldest, ferocious. I take her soul real slowly. Big Snoop that nigga. Break the bitch back with it. Perfecting my flow. I got the shit off the flap, nigga. And the shit wasn't easy. That's why I can't go back, nigga. I swear I can't go back. Look.
Every day I wake up, I got to get mine. Every day I wake up, I got to get mine. Every day I wake up, I'm always on the grind. Every day I wake up, I'm always on the grind. I got the motion
and they know it. They watching me like, how you doing? Don't watch me, bitch, ho, watch the way you moving. Hey, I got the motion and they know it. They watching me like, how you doing? Don't watch me, bitch, ho, watch the way you moving. Don't watch me, bitch, watch bitch. Hey, I got the motion and they know it. I've been going in. Literally 300, bitch, I'm really about big business. Switched up the flow, now they all in they feelings. Don't worry about me, ho, go find you some business.
All right, big freaking salute, man. Video, you know what I'm saying, fairly freaking simple. You kept it, you know, professional freaking on the thing. Record, typical within the freaking genre, but you had a good energy, you know what I'm saying, for that. Is it my favorite song from you? Not necessarily. Of course, I've heard, you know, a better one from you, but this one is not bad. And I'm glad we get to see, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of some more freaking content, you know, from you on the freaking show or whatnot. Keep coming with the visuals, of course. I'll just simply remind you to make sure that you double down on the visuals for, you know, just in case you haven't already, like your IG, your, you know, TikTok, YouTube, different things like that. Make different and separate content for the different aspects of the platform. Like, you literally needed to have, like, if there were, you know, IG, you know, reels or whatever, and the sort of regular square kind of, you know, a post that you would do, you need to have both. You need to have one for the stories freaking too or whatnot. Just separate things that you can, you know, upload and have for different people who might not know that the content exists. If you post the same exact thing over and over again, people will get tired. Yes, you'll catch different people throughout the day, but the ones who have already saw it will think that you're just, you know, posting repetitive, you know, posts. So what you can do is take like 30 seconds a piece of, you know, each part of your record, you know, chorus, certain parts of the verses, you know, space those out. And again, make a version for, you know, TikTok and those kind of freaking platforms. and like vice versa. And then the YouTube version, like, you know, it's the most professional one. Everything's gonna be that wide, you know, shot and everything, and you know, people will be able to watch it, you know, more normally freaking that way. But you know, you already know what it is. So that explicit is cool. Calm down. Calm down. I was not being a prick. Listen, everybody, anybody else who was in the building at the time, did it seem like I was being a prick at all on my show? I was not doing that. I was simply playing it because I saw it. I wanted to I wanted to get to it now so that you'd have the information and you could immediately start going ahead and start working on what you need to freaking do so you can send it to me so I can actually mix it. I was just getting it done so that we could, you know what I'm saying, get it in right now, because I know you were waiting for me to respond and stuff like that. You said I hadn't been responding, but I see every email that you freaking send in. I haven't been freaking ignoring it. I get to it when I freaking can. And the last email you had, I responded to you already. I told you the first one, essentially, I may have not responded in the way where you wanted, so there was a mistake, you know what I'm saying, a little bit freaking there, miscommunication, but you have the information you need now. You know what I'm saying? Don't make sure it's too loud. So the one that said low, use that one or whatever you're going to freaking do, you know what I'm saying, from that point. Give me your verses so that way I can get the mix in. There's no harm, no foul. I don't know why you're making it a big old thing in the freaking chat. It's a miscommunication. And again, hit me via email. Tell me exactly what you freaking need. As soon as I get those files, I'll start working on them. It's that simple. Next up, we got, hold on, man, making me forget. We have a skip that we were supposed to freaking do, man. Hold on.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
Blast dismiss. Blast dismiss. Blast.
I didn't think it was anything wrong with it, because people love, and again, if it was a mistake on my part, I regret it and I completely apologize. But I feel like people like to hear little sneak peeks, little like early versions of freaking things when you're like sort of working on something or whatnot. And there are times where I'll go into like my sessions and like, you know what I'm saying, like work on something for a second and show people like what things sound like with, you know, certain, you know, layers and different things like that. I was looking at it like one of those situations or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? For you probably were like, I'm not ready to show this to people yet. I'm not even comfortable with the version that I was using. I get that. So I completely apologize. Like I said, doesn't need to be a freaking whole thing. Let's go ahead and get into this record though right here. Oh, this is the diss record that he made to the other review show.
You know.
We gotta see what this is.
Hey, 'cause you know, fucking block hot. Pull the trigger on my Glock, 'cause you not why. I don't know what you want, you a bit homie. I don't like you with your little fucking hoe, bro. 'Cause you know you coming up on our block, little block hot. We gon' pull the trigger on your Glock, hey. What you gon' do? Aim your Glock at me and you ain't gon' pull the trigger, homie. You's a bitch, you bitch, man, bro. I'm a killer, you ain't shit, man, bro. Yo, daddy raised you wrong, homie. You ain't shit, yo. It's a bitch, man. Fuck you, homie, you ain't shit. You and your little friend and your girl is a bitch, homie. Fuck you, try. Fuck you, other try. 'Cause you both little bitches, ayy. Fuck you both, motherfucking, ayy. Yeah. 'Cause you ain't shit, little bro. He's a bitch, I'm a killer, I'm a murder, you little bitch. I don't like you, you's a hoe. I'ma kill you with your little fucking bitch, homie. You's a bitch, wanna talk your shit, homie. See me in public, say you gonna do something, but you never do something, never had done nothing. Hey, you a bitch, I'm a muddy, you a hoe. I'm a killer nigga with a motherfucking foe, motherfucker. Hey. Y'all don't even fucking really know. Think I ain't doing shit, think I ain't on no shit. Just wait till my motherfucking homie call my killer motherfucking name. Try, I just wait. Talk your shit, you ain't shit, homie.
My motherfucking brother is a killer, bro. You don't really fucking know, just wait till you dead, though. For real, homie, he's a big homie. Ayy, you gotta be dead, homie. Don't even know, homie. Just wait till you dead in the ground, though. You's a bitch, you dead, no.
Lazy.
Don't even really fucking know. Gotta be dead with a motherfucking foe. Gotta put you in the ground with your ops, homie. But you don't got no ops in the ground, homie. You never killed a motherfucker, never hurt a motherfucker, never fought a motherfucker, and you know that's true. You's a bitch, Trey. Same with you, other Trey, bro. I don't know how y'all best friends is, cause y'all names is Trey or some shit, though. Y'all goofy some bitches, and you already fucking know. Just wait, bro. Swear to God, though. You actually some bitches, though. I don't really fuck with you, cause you bitches, yo. He's a hoe, little fuck, nigga. Already fucked, no.
Lazy.
I'm not dissing you.
That's my little bro. It's a bitch. You
over and over, like you don't even see what my. I've been smiling the whole time.
Yeah, bro, for real. You ain't shit. You some bitches, man. You was some house.
I don't like it's my face. Does it make my face look like I was mad or something like that? I'm not dissing you, man. Relax.
Dead ass. Straight up motherfucker. He's a bitch, though. For real, bro. You ain't shit, Trey. Like, fuck you, bro. You tell me two other Trey. Try him too. Fuck both y'all, motherfucker. Fuck you, mom. Too. You a bitch, bro. You's a bitch. Straight up. Facts, motherfuckers. Fuck all y'all.
Let's move on. Let's move on, okay? Can we move on from here? Can we please move on so that we can focus on the records and the show and stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Again, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I don't want to have this whole thing be a distraction when it shouldn't be and stuff like that. I'm excited to get your vocals so that we can do the record. That's it. You know what I mean? Anyways, don't comment on it anymore so that we don't have to talk about it. This record right here, little bit of a diss record, straight up freestyle. Like, we know what it is. I'm always going to recommend essentially the same things. I don't recommend artists get in and freestyle. It'll let you get in, you know, as many, you know, words as you just have off freaking top. But I feel like when you can sit down and write something, it'll let you structure the words that you want to say a little bit more properly. I feel like, you know, again, someone who gets you in your feelings, they're worth sitting down and thinking about, you know, every single bar that you're gonna freaking get in or whatnot. Again, you want it to be on that same level as any of the stuff that any artist you look up to has freaking dropped or whatnot. So when you think about Not Like Us and stuff like that, you know, just make sure that you take that kind of freaking approach or whatnot. It'll feel like you're not necessarily putting in the amount of work needed, you know, just as an overall artist. If this wasn't a diss song and it was just a straight up, you know what I'm saying, record, like, we still need to feel it in that way where we want to, you know what I'm saying, put it on when we, you know what I'm saying, riding out, doing something freaking like that or whatnot. You know, but not bad, not freaking bad. What do y'all think about freaking that record? Give y'all thoughts. I'm gonna jump back in the lineup. We got Jujilla with Heavenly. It's been a while since I've been able to see you on the show, man. Let's see what you got. Scripts.
I never knew it, but the devil had exploited me. I know he did it because he saw when God anointed me. I'm in the kingdom, I've been walking up in royalty. I seen Eve there, the snakes coiling. Saw my reflection in the water, it was God's image. I try to walk up on the water and I start swimming. Hard to see, God, I'm asking where Moses at. Assault rifle is my staff with the shoulder strap. I'm seeing red, God, I'm feeling like Derrick Rose. They get on bullshit whenever Jilla shares goals. Could be a soccer goal, field goal, real goal. I'm in the field now, stomping with my steel toes. Psalms 91, dog, I'm from 91st. Boy, I dwell in the shelter, y'all niggas curse. Checks and cursor though, make sure you reimburse me though. I just touched down here, shit, it's first and goal. You see my links go, teeth go, we song. Do
The way I dream, Chase, you thought this was a Meek song. I used to pray for times to make a rhyme or make a dime. I can't eat, I put the mask on, it's Vader time. Lay a nigga down and hit him with the Vader bomb. I be seeming calm, but worn like in Vietnam. God got me, the devil not surprising me. I know he out here with the hopes of unaliving me. I'm in rare form, I know he never heard of that. Plus I'm a big G, I'm Jupiter and Journey Dad. You wanna rap, man? Yeah.
Very professional. Jilla, freaking heavenly. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think we're talking about freaking another one or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Beat was smooth. You got in there with a decent overall freaking sample. Good little saxophone, you know what I'm saying, kind of situation or whatnot. You know, it was funny that, of course, you know, Scripps came in and essentially said that, if y'all remember earlier, Diesel Water had essentially skipped the line for another record that had him and some other artists, you know what I'm saying, on the feature or whatnot. Some of y'all will remember that. It felt like a, you know, a little bit of a cipher, you know what I'm saying, with some of the artists. And this was, you know, just one of them getting in there, doing this freaking thing. Very consistent with those, you know, type of beats and, you know, just doing their thing. So I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and... let me put it in the line. It's 10:45. Explicit, are you still in the building or something like that? I was trying to figure out what your time zone is, so I know the difference, the time difference within there and stuff like that. But yeah, hold on. Let me see if we have enough time to freaking get into one more before we freaking head out. And then, of course, we'll try to be back on our next episode. Children, ladies, hold on. Let me get it in. Alright, I'll be sickening. You are. I'll be the last freaking up or whatnot. What'd you say?
Fuck you and your clothes.
What the frick,
fuck
man?
you and your memories. Fuck you and your fake ass love letters. Oh, look, ain't that cute?
What is nice, peaceful stuff?
Ain't that cute? Here,
What time is it for you right now?
get this
It's
shit.
9:56 p.m. for me. I'm trying to see what
Hey,
your
Barbie,
time
come
zone
get
is,
that
just
for
so
me.
I know the
Cheating
difference.
fucking
But yeah.
slut. Cheater, I should have knew better than to fuck with you. It was fun while it
Oh
lasted.
my gosh, what are you?
It's gonna be fun to have you as a fucking stalker for the next few years. And I'm putting all your love letters together.
I
And
feel like you're gonna try to give me a cut with this one.
make something really pretty for you. Look,
You should have made this video a little bit wider or whatnot. This is also what I mean about making the different content for the different platform. Hold on, I feel like maybe the video gets bigger, but this needs to be a wider shot because it doesn't look good in any.
You know, if I was even more
position.
petty, I would show them how disgusting these panties are.
What? Are you?
I lied. We got one more flower.
Is this?
Tainted love.
I mean,
Here, bitch, come get your shit. Have
I
Aunt Barbie
can't-
come get your fucking shit, slut.
I kind of wanna. Finally. Alright, so you're 3 hours ahead.
Old sweater buried in a box, the one you left behind when I changed the locks. I see your perfume, it's still on the shelf.
AI
Been
record.
choking on memories stuck by myself. Your picture on the wall, yeah, I tore it down. Threw it in the pile with the rest I found. I said I was done. Now I'm making
No,
it
no,
clear.
no, 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 no.
Nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do,
Look,
they never get it
I'm just
wrong.
beat to the freaking chase, right? You know what I'm saying? Essentially, again, I do not. I'm starting to put my foot down a little bit with AI records, just because, like, you know how I feel, right? I want you guys to do the work, right? I'd rather it be your voice singing the freaking song and shit like that, at the very freaking least, right? You have the idea for the record, you put the freaking information freaking in, it spits something freaking out. But when we can tell that the artist isn't real, we're almost completely taken out of the record. At least me. And again, I can't speak for freaking everybody else, but for those of us that still are a little bit hesitant towards, you know, AI artist kind of situations, like, I never feel like who do I thank? Who do I thank for making the record if I like it? And what happens if I want to hear a live performance of it and shit like that? The artist isn't real, so there's nothing that can happen unless you actually choose to do it, which, and in that case, why wouldn't you actually do the record? So, you know, there's a little bit of that, you know, situation. So I do feel like I want to, you know, get in there. It's like, here's the process that you're going to have to do, right? Because if you're putting in the information in, like, you know, the app or whatnot, and it's spitting a song out, that means it's producing the song and creating the artist based on your criteria and, you know, genre, you know, position or whatnot, right? You're just trying to let it get, you know, the words out and your whatever. But what you're going to have to do is get somebody else to then reproduce the record and then try to recreate the song, you know, with your actual voice. Or in most cases, if it's somebody else doing the AI kind of situation, I figure, like, you know, get some other artist to, like, actually be the real artist. Because the moment we hear any kind of AI, it just it doesn't feel as freaking dope or whatnot. But I do want you to you know, be able to be heard and have that record, you know what I'm saying, within there and stuff like that. What do you say? Who is YSR? You know what I'm saying? He is an artist who comes to the show. Just like you. And you know what I'm saying? He's like 12:57, you know what I'm saying? AM. Oh yeah. All right, man. Hold on. I think we're gonna head out for the night. We'll come back freaking tomorrow and you know what I'm saying, continue freaking things or whatnot. So needless to freaking say, if you do finish and get me those vocals before I knock out freaking tonight, I can you know, start working on some of the freaking stuff or whatnot. So just let me know. Just let me know, you know what I'm saying, what you're gonna freaking do. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'm up, and my email is freaking there. For anybody else, man, make sure you level up and follow us on all platforms when y'all's need a chance. Hold on, I gotta load my freaking thing up because now we're stuck. We're stuck in here. Oh, why are we stuck in here? I don't get it. Nobody's kissing my ass at all, my brother. Let me see. Where is... Can I hurry the freak up? Yeah, give me that. There you go. And then, here, let's do the long one. That way we can roll out. Roll out. Down, 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 down. All right, man. This is my time to get some. I'll play some. You know what? I could play some of the features and stuff, huh? All right, here. Before we head out, and again, I shall see us tomorrow.
Yo, what up, Heavy? It's Nonsenze, aka Dog Genius. I give you a free bean and cheese sandwich for this beat right now. I'm just saying, bro. Nonsense. Me and heavy metal trap are so hot that you about to see the fucking kettle crack on your pots. I'm selling beats and rhymes instead of selling crack to dope spots. They wonder how I come up with these bars, man. I'm a robot. See, Nonsense, I'm coming straight from planet Mars and flying round up in outer space. See, no one hears you when you're trying to shout, cause you're so freaking high. It's like somebody trying to hide the ground. Aliens and zombies ain't the only thing that's dying. Blow. I get so fat, I review show shit. Got me trying to fly the crowd up to where I'm like every day all up inside the clouds. There's so many video games that I be trying to browse, play and beat and turn around and sell it back cause I'm allowed. That's the way of life, you need a feature, homie, I am down. But if you ain't heavy, then you steady, better quiet down or hit me on the cash app. Pay a door, go try it now.
Cause it's gonna cost you. This the last offer right now. Before we bring the cost up, you rappers better boss up right now. I know you hate the player, but you gotta charge it to the game. I know you hate the player, but you gotta charge it to the game. Nah. Are you ready? I got rappers, blood stains on my machete. Don't you dare think I won't come for you. And the best thing is play it slow. Hey, somebody slipped in. Thought I told you don't tread. Wait, did you not guess my drift aside from the lines that I vent? Man, that whole scheme was murder one. What's the case that they gave me? Yo, what is justice for manslaughter? That's like mine. Let me get it back though. It's real, my sack low, and I do hang my sack low. Hey, you talking about? I'm an asshole with a shoulder bag, my satchel. Spitting them factuals, and they keep coming. It's an axle. Bitch, I'm balls deep. It's a touchdown. Every milestone I tackle. If you ain't with me, it's rockable. And they wanna kill me, but that won't fly. They never could give me. You wanna know why? Cause it's gonna cost you. This the last offer right now. Before we bring the cost up, you rappers better boss up right now. I know you hate the player, but you gotta charge it to the game. I know you hate the player, but you gotta charge it to the game.
Hey, yo, George Squad and Mob Pay that hope they all get along.
We're heading out,
y'all. Flip when they figure out that we made this song. If you don't like it, then fuck it, homie, just play along. Or you can leave, better rake your lawns. Your music's boring, man, I'm snoring and you make me yawn. You're fake hot like a purple naked lady drawn. Shout out to all the gamer girls and my baby moms. See me and Heavy taking over and we breaking arms. Or
playing GTA, we probably steal your car. Swerving through Los Santos like it's LA as we gaining stars. Even if it went over your head, I hope you caught the bars. Every single thing go hand in hand. Shout out to Elder Barge. Nonsense, they gon' have to run this all week cause the content.
It's like they don't see the credits.
So who cop it? Cause when this drop, it ain't cheap. Think we done here, it's 6 feet deep. I had the clip on repeat.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so